My beloved child, can you feel its heft in the air, the echo of something greater calling your name? This isn't just a message, it's a lifeline. The world has spun to vast, you've lost your grip, but I am here now to remind you of your anchor. You were made for more. And if you stay with me till the final word, you'll begin to remember every second you've lived has led to this very point. Don't turn away now, not when the truth is this close. I have something to show you that will change everything. I see the heaviness pressing against your heart. You have carried so many questions, so many unspoken fears, and a weariness that words can hardly express. Right now, I want your full attention. Close out every distraction and let nothing deter you from absorbing the fullness of this message. I, the Lord your God, have a vital word for you, and I promise it holds the power to bring hope and clarity where you feel confusion. Listen until the very end, because each sentence builds upon the next, revealing deep truths you must not miss. Hear me clearly. I know what is breaking you. I have not overlooked your pain or stayed distant from your tears. I know about the silent nights when you wonder if anyone truly understands what you are going through. I know the invisible burdens you carry, the kind that make it hard to breathe, let alone dream of a better future. But take heart, my dear child. Your tears are not wasted, and your cries do not go unheard. I have gathered each tear and cradled it in my hands. Every burden you bear is seen by me with infinite compassion. You are never alone, no matter how abandoned you may feel. My beloved one, when you hunger for my divine blessings, do not remain silent. Declare with faith, yes, I need, and let all of heaven bear witness to your trust in me. Those who believe will never be left empty. I sense your weariness and the temptation to tune out halfway through, but I implore you to stay with me. This word is carefully woven to address every corner of your longing. If you rush, you will miss the completeness of what I intend to convey. There is an unfolding truth here, layer upon layer of comfort, reassurance, and divine strategy to help you navigate your hardships. Just as you wouldn't close a book before reaching the final page, do not abandon this message prematurely. Your breakthrough may lie in the paragraphs yet to come. Some may say, I am far removed or unconcerned with the details of your life. That is false. I, the Lord, know the number of hairs on your head. I have inscribed you on the palms of my hand. Before you even formed words to express your sorrow, I perceived the ache in your spirit. The heartbreak you thought was unnoticed is fully visible to me. When your dreams feel shattered, I see the pieces, and I hold the power to reassemble them in a way that exceeds your greatest hopes. Do not mistake my silence for absence. I am near, closer than your breath, and I am working on your behalf in ways you cannot yet comprehend. In this season of brokenness, you may be surrounded by opinions, some well-meaning, others not so much. Voices may urge you to give up, to believe your situation is hopeless, or that you are beyond rescue. But I encourage you to silence every voice that contradicts my truth. Not all advice is rooted in love or wisdom. My word remains your unfailing compass. When you immerse yourself in scripture, in prayer, and in moments of stillness before me, you equip your heart to discern what is genuine. Then, even amidst the roar of discouragement, you will hear my voice. The gentle whisper that reminds you, I know what is breaking you, and that I am greater than anything seeking to destroy you. Pain, in my hands, becomes a catalyst for transformation. Your greatest trials can be the birthplace of a profound testimony if you allow me to guide you through them. The heartbreak you experience might be the very means through which my power is revealed. Time and again, I have chosen what the world deems weak or broken to display my strength. Recall the moments in history when my children were pressed on all sides, seemingly trapped by defeat. Suddenly I intervened, turning a hopeless situation into a triumph that could only be explained by my sovereign hand. Rest assured, I do not waste brokenness. Through your tears, I can birth a story that speaks hope to others who are on the verge of giving up. My beloved child, I am speaking directly to your heart right now. You are not forgotten. Every tear, every prayer, I have seen them all, I am walking beside you, leading you toward my promises. Your faith moves my hand, and your acts of gratitude become seeds of trust that will yield a great harvest. Click the Super Thanks button and watch my blessings overflow. My beloved child, I urge you, let these words sink into the deepest places of your soul. Resist the urge to skim or to doubt. Know that I speak out of immeasurable love for you. Do you realize how precious you are to me? Before the foundations of the earth, I knew you. I knit you together with intention and care, smiling at the gifts and dreams I planted within you. Though life's blows may have tried to crush those dreams, they are not dead, merely dormant. Allow my spirit to breathe new life into them. I see not just your wounds, but also your immense value. Others may notice only your mistakes, shortcomings, or vulnerabilities, but I, the Lord, see you as my masterpiece. You are fashioned in my image, filled with potential and beauty that cannot be tainted by human opinion. Let your worth be defined by the one who created you, not by fleeting human judgments. When you embrace my perspective, you will begin to see yourself and your circumstances through the lens of hope and possibility. Once again, my child, listen and watch until the very end. The enemy thrives on half-truths and confusion. If you stop now, you risk missing the climactic reassurance I have in store for you. I want to pour my comfort into your spirit, to break the chains of despair and fill you with the knowledge that I am fighting for you. The promise I have prepared is meant to uproot the lies of the adversary and plant hope where there was once despair. I understand that you long for instant relief, but sometimes my plans involve a process rather than an immediate rescue. In that process, I teach you perseverance, strengthen your faith, and sharpen your spiritual discernment. It is in the darkest valleys that you learn to rely on my light the most. Even when I am silent, I remain present. Even when I allow challenges, I never abandon you to face them alone. Keep moving forward, step by step, prayer by prayer, trusting that each moment you hold on to my hand brings you closer to the breakthrough you seek. Begin by offering me your pain. Surrender it at my feet with honest prayers. Reveal your wounds, your shattered hopes, your unanswered questions. Let your vulnerability become the doorway through which my healing presence can flow. Then, fill your mind with my promises, verses declaring my unwavering love, my ability to restore, and my desire to bring beauty from ashes. Surround yourself with worship, fellowship, and the voices of those who speak my truth. As you nurture this environment, you will sense a shift in your heart, a lightness that was not there before. Healing rarely happens overnight, but every time you invite me into your broken places, I mend what the world cannot fix. My cherished one, be a light for those who are searching for me. Share this message, and let my love touch a soul longing for peace. I work through you. I see the moments when you are tempted to give up, convinced your life will never improve. But do not allow temporary setbacks to define your permanent identity. You may be knocked down, but you are not defeated. You may feel alone, but I am with you. You may see no way out, but I have already mapped a path to your freedom. The enemy seeks to isolate you in hopelessness, but I call you out of isolation and into my fellowship. Let my spirit remind you of all the times I carried you when you could not walk on your own. Let me anchor you in the truth that with me, nothing is impossible. Your story carries weight. Even your brokenness can serve a purpose greater than you imagine. I can turn your scars into a testimony of survival, your wounds into evidence of my restorative power. People around you, even those you do not know, are looking for a reason to believe that darkness is not the final chapter. Through your resilience and faith, you shine my light into their shadows. The comfort you receive from me in your trials will become the same comfort you pass on to others. This ripple effect of hope is why I urge you not to yield to despair. There is so much at stake and so many destinies intertwined with yours. My beloved child, you have heard me speak of your pain, your struggles, and the hope I offer. Let me conclude with this unshakable truth. I know exactly what is breaking you, and I will not leave you there. You are not a lost cause, you are my cherished creation. In your darkest valley, I am the guiding light. In your fiercest storm, I am the calm presence. In your deepest sorrow, I am the comforting hand upon your shoulder. Hear my promise, I will bring you through this. I am working all things together for your good, even when you cannot see my hand at the moment. Hold these words close and replay them in your heart whenever heaviness returns. Share them with those who also need to know they are not alone. Most importantly, watch until the very end. Never doubt my love, my mercy, and my unrelenting desire to redeem every fragment of your brokenness. Now, let my peace settle upon you. Rest in the knowledge that I hold you in the hollow of my hand. You are seen, known, and deeply loved. Trust me to mend what has been shattered. I have never failed my children, and I will not fail you. Take courage, for I am the Lord your God, and I walk with you into a tomorrow filled with hope. Amen. My precious soul, I have chosen you to shine in my glory. Do not hesitate. Open your heart and step into my abundant grace. Click join now and let my wisdom transform your life. I am beside you, guiding and loving you. Draw near, my child, my cherished one. Do not allow the burdens of existence to deceive you into thinking I am far away. My timing is impeccable and my response is undeniable. In the stillness of night, when your soul yearns for clarity, I am present. When the clamor of existence seeks to overwhelm your tranquility, I stand beside you. I transcend all boundaries of time, space, and circumstance. In the shadows of despair or the heights of elation, your call reaches me, and I am always attentive. I recognize you. I hold you dear and accompany you through every challenge. My love stands unwavering, even in your moments of vulnerability. Embrace my power and allow it to propel you onward. In my grasp, I cradle your heart with utmost care, enveloping your essence. Speak, for I stand before you poised to answer with grace and strength, ever watchful of your soul's softest murmurings. Approach me and experience the force that can elevate your circumstances. I stand by your side, ready to lift you in moments of struggle, offering unwavering assistance whenever you need it on your journey. I am always close, whether you are alone or in the midst of many, attuned to you, absorbing the whispers of your voice. Come and find solace in my embrace. Release the weights that have held you down for too long. In my embrace, tranquility reigns that the world cannot provide. Envision yourself entering my realm, where my love envelops you, calming your anxieties and silencing your turbulent mind. You do not need full knowledge to navigate the path ahead, only unwavering trust. My cherished one, be a light in the lives of those searching for me. Share this message and let my love touch a soul longing for peace, for I work through you. I am your sanctuary, your unshakable foundation, and your steadfast refuge. No matter how distant I may seem, I am nearer than the air you breathe. Every tear you shed, I behold. Every whispered wish, I hear. Never let this world deceive you into thinking you stand alone. I am here to soothe, to renew, and to empower. Seek me with your whole heart, not only in moments of crisis, but in the stillness of everyday life. I yearn for a connection with you that transcends fleeting moments, grounding you in a deep, daily relationship. Carve out time for me, even in chaos. In those sacred moments, I will bring you my peace, my wisdom, and my unfailing love. Yes, the world will always clamor for your attention, but I offer you something greater, an everlasting bond, a steadfast love, a promise that never fails. Approach me in gratitude, not only in need. Speak to me as you would a dear friend, and you will sense my presence surrounding you. I rejoice in your successes and stand with you in your struggles. My promises are unwavering, and my love for you is eternal. Though the path before you may be unclear, I am leading you toward a future brimming with promise. Be patient, my dear one. I am orchestrating my plans beyond your perception. Every setback, every unanswered question, every barrier is woven into my perfect design. Do not falter in your resolve. I will strengthen you, uphold you, and walk with you every step of the way. Even when my timing confounds you, I am working out a grand plan beyond your imagination. Stand firm, for morning will come, and the brilliance of my love will guide your way. Step closer into my presence. Lift your faith above your doubts. Allow my spirit to envelop you with comfort, and let my voice illuminate your path. I am here, eternally listening, endlessly loving, ever ready to hold you. You are never truly alone. You are deeply cherished, and the path I have planned for you overflows with potential and hope. Embrace each day with confidence, for I am always by your side. Allow my peace to soothe your restless mind and my joy to fill your heart. In my presence, you will forever find tranquility, and in my love you are eternally safe. I desire to see you triumph, overcoming obstacles with the certainty that my faithfulness never wavers. Let me be your solid foundation, your sanctuary, the safe haven where you can find strength. Within me lies the renewal and peace you crave. My divine nature will light the way to victory. My power and my love can free you from every challenge. My power surpasses every trial you encounter, and my grace is sufficient to guide you through the storm. Find reassurance in the unwavering truth that my presence surrounds you, providing sustenance, guarding your journey, and leading you toward a destiny full of promise and abundance. My beloved, I pour my love into you. Now let it overflow. Send my words to broken hearts and watch as my presence fills their emptiness. My beloved, I yearn to mend your heart. Allow my peace to envelop your being, calming your worries and renewing your strength. My love for you is profound and unending, designed to guide you into a place of safety and serenity. Through every hardship, my love remains your constant refuge. Come to me when you are weary and burdened, and I will give you the rest you seek. I am your sovereign, and in this very moment, as you listen to my words, I am calming the turbulent waters of your fears. Just as nature yields to my command, so shall your challenges bow before my authority. I hold supreme power, and in my presence you will find peace and security. Let my peace, which surpasses all understanding, guard your heart and mind. I am here to nurture you and lead you to the waters of restoration. Embrace the audacity of placing your faith in me. My word stands unwavering and true, a steadfast beacon in the chaos. This is the path to the peace and security only I can provide. You are always remembered, always held, and always loved. I have gazed upon you from the moment I created you, and my love for you is limitless. The world may shift and change, but I remain the same, your solid ground. When challenges arise, stand tall. Do not let fear control you. Seek refuge in my arms and allow peace to fill your soul. I am working everything out for your good, even when you cannot see the outcome. My timing is flawless. I am always with you, always watching, always attuned to your needs. Even in silence, I am orchestrating events beyond your understanding, ordering all things in ways you cannot yet perceive. Enter my presence and let my love surround you. Trust that you are treasured more than you can fathom, that nothing can tear you from my embrace. My love is freely given, boundless, and steadfast. No error, no failure, no moment of doubt can diminish the affection I hold for you. Draw near, and I will infuse you with unrivaled strength. I long for a relationship with you that transcends challenges, embracing every heartbeat and every sigh. Offer me a moment of each day, and I will fill your life with deep purpose, abundant joy, and unshakable peace. As you seek me, your burdens will lighten, your spirit will rise, and your soul will be restored. I hold the vision for your life, a vision to strengthen you and shield you from harm, to give you hope and reveal your destiny. No barrier is insurmountable, no trial too daunting when you walk with me. Even if the road feels steep, each step you take in faith leads to monumental victories. Be patient, dear one. I am refining you, shaping you, and preparing you for blessings beyond your imagination. Every setback, every silent prayer, and every obstacle form part of my perfect tapestry. Cling to your faith, for I will remain true to my word. When uncertainty clouds your sight, remember that I see the entire path, leading you with perfect love and wisdom. I see your struggles, your unspoken hopes, your fleeting doubts. Do not let discouragement have its way. I am your steadfast strength. When you feel burdened, come to me, and I will bring you comfort. When you are adrift, I will guide you with certainty. When you feel broken, I will heal you. Nothing is beyond what I can accomplish. Keep believing, keep moving forward, and remember that my presence is always with you. Your destiny is secure in me, and my love for you has no bounds. Even in your darkest shadows, I am your guiding flame. In your moments of weakness, trust in my strength, and I will lift you up. My grace knows no limits. My mercy is endless, and my love is eternal. Approach me, dear child, and draw near. Allow my words to steady you, my presence to be your refuge. Fear not the road ahead, for I have already prepared the way. Stand firm in your faith, for I am leading you to a future full of triumph and blessing. Let patience have its perfect work, for my timing is flawless. Embrace me with all your heart, and I will bestow upon you gifts beyond your wildest dreams. You are loved, you are chosen, and you are never alone. No storm can prevail against you, no conflict can withstand you. I stand by your side, eternally and unwaveringly. Take my hand, and together we shall face whatever arises. My strength is more than enough for every trial. I have not overlooked you. You are always on my mind. I know every detail of your life. No matter your loneliness or the silence around you, my love for you has no end, and my goodness is limitless. Trust, for I am orchestrating every detail for your blessing. My devotion to you is everlasting, and my presence ensures that in all your ways, I am your support. I will mend your spirit, soothe your heart, and bring peace where fear lingers, offering solace in your pain. My touch is gentle and full of love, a reminder that I am always near. Let me heal the unseen wounds and fill you with strength to face each dawn. In my presence, you will find the power and peace your soul craves. For my love is a divine essence that heals and restores. I will transform everything that needs transforming, for I know your true need. I will saturate every corner of your life with my presence, bringing peace to the turbulent and light to the shadows. Prepare to receive the divine gifts I offer: life, peace, harmony, and understanding. My desire is to fill your home with love and abundant grace, instilling in you a power that overcomes fear and uncertainty. Fear will no longer hold you back from challenges, for a divine force empowers you to face every situation with confidence. Sense my presence around you, turning doubt into certainty and worry into tranquility. With each breath, embrace the strength I impart and move forward with unwavering faith. With me beside you, no obstacle can stand in your way. Do not allow uncertainty to invade your heart. I see you, I hear your every whispered prayer. I have not overlooked a single tear or hope. Cling fiercely to your faith, for your pleas have reached me, and I have not ignored them. Even when answers seem delayed, even when the wait feels endless, know that I am working tirelessly on your behalf. My timing is perfect, and my intentions for you are beyond wonderful. Do not waver. Never question my faithfulness. I miss nothing, and I am always here, guiding all things for your good. Come and rest in my love. Lay your burdens at my feet, and let my peace fill the emptiness where fear once lived. When your heart is weighed down by doubt, I am your refuge, your fortress and unwavering foundation. I am here, infinitely close, embracing you with my presence. Do not fear, for I transcend every obstacle before you. Continue to seek me, and you will discover I am preparing the way, empowering you and directing your steps. When uncertainty clouds your mind, seek my presence, for I am the light that banishes all darkness. My devotion to you is boundless, and my presence brings eternal comfort. I see the deepest desires of your soul, the aspirations you have never spoken aloud. I have not forgotten you, my beloved one. Your waiting has purpose. I am molding you, refining you, and preparing you for blessings beyond imagination. Be patient, for my timing is always perfect, never too early, never too late. This season is not wasted. Even in silence, I am drawing you closer, strengthening your trust and deepening your faith. Each moment you remain faithful brings you closer to seeing my promises fulfilled. My plan, even when it seems hidden, is always for your benefit. Surrender the need to see every step in advance. My ways are higher than yours, and my methods exceed your understanding. Trust that I am arranging everything in your favor. I give my blessings freely, generously, and at precisely the right time. Fix your eyes on me, and let not the world's chaos distract you. Even amidst challenges, I am using every experience for a reason, shaping you into the person I created you to be. Continue in unwavering faith, for your moment of victory is near. Come and dwell in my presence. May my love embrace you, my words uplift you, and my promises be your solid ground. The path ahead may be uncertain, yet I walk with you every step of the way. Do not be discouraged. Continue to believe, trust, and hold fast to your faith. The answers you seek are on their way. The breakthrough you long for is coming with undeniable certainty. Your prayers have reached me, and I will always remain true to my word. You are deeply loved, eternally cherished, and forever cradled in my hands. In every season, through every storm, I am leading you toward a future overflowing with my goodness and grace. Fear not, for my presence surrounds you. No power can prevail against you when you stand with me. You are invincible in my care. The obstacles before you may seem massive, but you do not face them alone. I am your protector, your fortress, your unwavering support. In moments of distress, when the winds whisper lies of fear and uncertainty, hold firm to my promises. You are unstoppable, robed in my power. I have placed my spirit within you, one of strength and courage, free from fear. My heavenly shield surrounds you, for nothing can stand against my plan for your life. Come, find refuge in my arms when the weight of existence presses upon you. Turn to me for help, and I will empower you. I have forged a path where none seem to exist. It may be challenging, but every step you take in faith draws you closer to victory. I have made my promises to you. Do not be disheartened by the trials you face. Even in the fiercest storm, my love shall be your anchor, and my peace will guard your heart. The battles you fight are not designed to crush you, but to form an unbreakable faith within you. Every hardship is an opportunity for greatness, and I am with you in each stride. No power can separate us or undo the words I have spoken over your life. Your destiny is secure, and nothing, no person, no obstacle, no fear can overturn what I have declared for you. Each challenge shapes you, molding your spirit and strengthening your resolve. I see the battles you silently endure, the burdens weighing on your soul, and I assure you, you are never alone. I am fighting for you. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Allow my presence to fill you with unwavering confidence. The victory I hold for you is not merely a future promise. It is already at work in this very moment. Stand firm, for the way to triumph has been paved. Be patient, dear one. Sometimes victory appears distant, yet it is nearer than you think. I am meticulously arranging every detail for your good, ensuring absolute perfection in every aspect. Your prayers are heard, your faith is not in vain, and your perseverance is noticed. Press on, for the transformation you seek is already unfolding. Reject the whispers of doubt, for I am resolute in completing the extraordinary work I have started in you. Every step of your waiting is part of my plan. Every setback is not a denial, but a stepping stone toward your greatest blessings. So stand tall and walk in confidence, for victory is already yours. Let my words be the foundation upon which you build your faith. Do not fear the path ahead, for my presence goes before you. You are unstoppable. I am your divine shield, your steadfast protector, and the source of your indomitable strength. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and you will see my glory revealed in your life. You are chosen, loved, and victorious in my presence. Embrace this truth deep within. There is no obstacle too great for you to overcome when you stand in my strength. Lift your head, dear one, for greatness awaits you on the horizon. Remain vigilant in ways you do not expect, and at times you do not foresee. my will is revealed. Ready yourself for a fresh perspective and guidance essential for moving forward with boldness in your journey. Now, in the days ahead, and forever, you are wrapped in my love. I am your divine protector, watching over you in the darkness and guiding you in the light. You will not falter. You walk forward with my hand on your shoulder, following the righteous path, your eyes fixed ahead, leaving the past behind. I know precisely what I am doing. No one can change my mind or override my will. You are in my care, and I desire your peace. I am orchestrating every moment, and favor for your family is assured, even amid life's peaks and valleys. Know that everything unfolds for a greater purpose under my dominion. Any challenges or obstacles you face will be conquered. You have gained great strength, your knowledge has grown, and a grand destiny awaits, one that requires your unwavering dedication. I see your heart, your love, and your deep yearning to fulfill my will. You are prepared to receive the abundance I am about to release in your life. My plan will prevail, undeterred by the storms that might arise. In that moment, I take hold of your hand, extending an unwavering acceptance devoid of judgment. I do not seek to condemn you or devise punishments against you. I desire you to find freedom in my presence, to discover peace, for your hopes to take flight, and for you to ascend in spirit. I want you to exist without the weight of burdens or restraints, free from earthly shackles, immersed in my incomparable calm. Come to me if you feel the need to weep, if sorrow envelops you without explanation, or if this world's disappointments have left you feeling lost. Come and rest in my love, bask in my glory as it envelops you, and let my grace mend your spirit. Experience the wonder of my love surrounding you. I have always been here, and I will always remain. My glory is ever present, within my reach and surrounding you in heavenly radiance. As you enter my embrace, your heart undergoes a magnificent transformation. The fears that once weighed heavily begin to subside, and the burdens that once weighed you down begin to lift. I am the supreme power that revives, renews, and fills every void with my presence. Welcome, my love. Allow it to enfold you, warming your heart and drawing you ever closer to me. Let it shape your mind, infuse your spirit with peace, and remind you of your incomparable worth. When my divine presence envelops your entire being, you are transformed. There is strength in yielding to my embrace. The world urges you to grasp power, to seek security, and to pursue fleeting pleasures. But true peace, real security, is found only in me. I am your refuge, your rock that cannot be shaken. When you fully embrace my presence, you will view life through a lens of hope, purpose, and enduring faith. Dedicate moments each day to seeking me, resting in the stillness of my presence. Do not hurry to leave, for these moments are the heartbeat of transformation. In my love, you will find immeasurable strength. In my promises, unshakable confidence. In my embrace, the safest refuge. Draw closer to me, and my voice will grow clearer. You will sense my hand gently guiding you into the future. I know your challenges, your silent hopes, and the prayers you utter in the darkness of night. I have heard every single one. I am unfolding my plans in ways you cannot yet perceive. Be patient, dear one. I am molding you, refining you, and preparing you for the blessings I have set aside for you. Remain steadfast, for each moment brings you closer to the fulfillment of my perfect design. Even when the road ahead seems blurred, I am leading you with unwavering strength. I am the light that pierces the night, the whisper that calms the storm, the guiding hand that lifts you when you stumble. Cling to me, and I will never let you go. Every delay is not a denial, but an opportunity for your faith to deepen, your trust to grow, and your heart to be refined by my love. Surrender your fears, for my perfect love casts out fear. Release your doubt, for I have called you by name. Let go of what was lost yesterday, for I am renewing everything in glorious ways. My glory is not just a distant dream, it is your present reality. It surrounds you, strengthens you, and revives you day by day. Embrace me fully, and see how I breathe life into the shadows of hopelessness. There are no limits to what I can do in you, through you, and for you. Every scar, every wound, every moment of pain is being woven into a testimony of my unending love. You will not be forgotten. Even now, I am moving in realms beyond your understanding. Come, my child, and rest in my embrace. Seek me with all your heart, and you will find me. My glory is not a fleeting vision, but a constant covering, an eternal caress. Let me lead you into the marvelous life I have planned for you. You are deeply loved, infinitely cherished, and always cradled in my hands. Your life is changing even now, as my glory surrounds you and my love transforms you. Rejoice, for my presence is forever constant, never wavering. I will always stand by you, endlessly showering my love upon you. Trust in me, follow me, and walk confidently into the destiny I have prepared for you. Your future is held securely in my hands. Your love for me will reshape your perspective, guiding you into a reality that is extraordinary and powerful. This is truth, not an illusion. I desire your eternal well-being and your flourishing. I seek no material offerings from you. In contrast, what you bring to me, I will elevate and multiply. In my presence, you will thrive. There is no option but to grow. From the moment you awaken at dawn, as the sun rises and the day unfolds, until evening falls and you lie down to rest, my spirit calls to you. Approach me with humility and reverence. At your bedside, offer me a moment of prayer at day's end, and let us meet again in my embrace. I will restore you in that instant, taking away the day's weariness and grant you peaceful rest so you can envision the wonders that await. This love and trust between us is growing profoundly, and the world around you is transforming because of it. Tomorrow, as you step outside, people will see a new light in you, an energy of life and joy. You have become more than you once were. I have walked with you at every turn, shaping you, refining you, and raising you into the person you are meant to be. Although you do not always notice your own transformation, I see it clearly. The chains that once held you captive have fallen away. The grief that once weighed you down is beginning to dissipate. You have changed beyond who you used to be, for my love has made you extraordinary. I have revived your spirit, strengthened your soul, and guided you onto a path of profound purpose and possibility. Every moment of healing has drawn you closer to the person I envisioned you to be, and my favor has steered you toward every victory, guiding you through each trial. Come and find rest in my presence, for I am the ultimate source of restoration and renewal. With every sunrise, I fill you with courage, turning fear into boldness, uncertainty into faith, and sorrow into joy. Sometimes you look back and question how you have changed, but I assure you, the work I have done within you is genuine. In the waiting and through adversity, I have been shaping you into the remarkable creation I intended you to be. You are no longer defined by your past. You walk forward into the freshness of my favor. Continue seeking me, because every moment in my presence is transformative. As you approach me, my voice will resonate with clarity, and you will feel my hand gently leading you into the future. I see your soul, your desires, and your heartfelt prayers. I am intimately acquainted with your struggles and the questions that awaken in your mind. Even when you cannot see all I am doing, trust that I am working tirelessly on your behalf. I have called you by your true identity, drawing you into the life I have meticulously crafted for you. Embrace transformation, for it is in transformation that my glory manifests within you. I have given you a new name, one rooted in my steadfast, eternal love. Let go of what once was, and embrace the transformation unfolding before your eyes. I am creating something magnificent within you, and it is beyond your wildest dreams. Do not let your past keep you bound, for I am making all things new. My plans for you surpass anything you could envision. Be patient, dear one, for growth takes time. Change rarely happens in a single moment. With each day, I draw you closer to the fullness of who you are meant to be. Do not let a misstep discourage you. My grace abounds and will lift you high. I am not seeking perfection, only your unwavering trust. When you are burdened, come to me, and I will grant you rest. When you are adrift, turn to me, and I will guide you with certainty. You are never alone on this journey, for my presence is always beside you. Each challenge shapes you, strengthening your faith and drawing you nearer to my heart. The lessons you learn in seasons of waiting will serve as the foundation for the blessings that await you. Move forward with unwavering confidence. You have grown beyond who you once were. You are renewed, restored, and deeply loved. Do not let the whispers of uncertainty diminish the greatness I have placed within you. Stay true to my promises, for you are chosen for a wondrous calling. Fix your eyes on me, and I will lead you to a future brimming with promise and abundance. Rejoice, my child, for a magnificent transformation is unfolding within you, and this is only the beginning of your journey. Embrace my timing, embrace my love, and walk boldly into the destiny I have prepared. With me, all things are made new, and your future holds endless possibilities. Nothing can hinder your progress now. You have stepped into a level of unmatched confidence and courage, the beautiful result of your unwavering devotion. You sought my presence in moments of joy and struggle alike, and you held tight to my instructions. You stood firm in faith. You remember those times of despair, yet I came with my love and filled you with my heavenly essence. My love for you is immeasurable, and it shall remain so forever. Seek no satisfaction in the illusions of the world, for I possess what you truly need. You have ample time on this earth, and my desire is for you to live in peace and fulfillment, learning to be content with what you have today. Cast off the weight of material worries. Let not sorrow prevail if you find yourself lacking or facing hardships. The joy I give rises above physical gains. It is an unshakable certainty grounded in my promise, and no one can take it from you. Nothing can diminish its strength. No fierce wind can extinguish it. Do you understand now who I am? I am your sovereign and your God. Let my divine presence stir your soul and continue on your path with an unfailing desire to pursue me, to heed my call, and to fulfill my purpose. You will behold my blessings. You and your family will be covered in great joy. If you encounter a challenge today that seems insurmountable, know that the solution is on its way. Do not rush into big decisions. Do not let yourself be overcome by anger or frustration. I will not allow problems in your life that have no resolution. I ask only one thing, that you trust me more. Trust my power, my grace, my wisdom, and my love. Receive my message and live it out in every decision you make and every step you take. I am your divine guide, the one who seeks to restore you and lift you, even in the midst of despair. It moves me deeply when you approach me with confidence, even in your struggles. Your faith remains steadfast, despite countless doubts and a weary body and mind. When you are spent, you rise and decide to press on. Thus it shall be, through every high and low, that your faith in me will ascend to new heights. Do not cease to pray. Kneel before me with unwavering confidence that your prayer will reach my ears. If joy fills your heart, praise me in prayer. If you struggle, call upon me in prayer. If you mourn, seek me in prayer. When you close your eyes and share your words and thoughts with me, you engage in a sacred connection. This is how you manifest your faith with power. Your heart begins to embrace the unbreakable truth that the blessings you seek in my perfect timing will be given to you. My voice illuminates every shadow in your life, empowering you and guiding you toward the fulfillment of every ambition, desire, plan, and dream. I will inhabit every empty space with my presence. You are my child, my legacy, and I will not fail you. I will work with you in astounding, supernatural ways. Stand firm, persevere, and stay courageous. Walk with unwavering certainty, confident that all you long for aligns perfectly with my plan. I will not allow the enemy to hide in the shadows, nor will I tolerate the schemes of those who intend you harm. Beware, those who seek to bring you down will face the consequences of their actions. No evil power can stand against you. On this wonderful day, you and your loved ones are covered by my divine favor and overflowing mercy. Your devotion pleases me, and I am touched by your faith. Proceed confidently, for you are on the verge of victory. Do not be discouraged if you find yourself in a tunnel of darkness with no visible exit. Stand resolute in the promises I have given you, for they are engraved upon your heart. I appear to you each morning, bearing messages of tranquility and restoration. I speak calmly yet powerfully, breathing new life into your spirit and mind. My goal is to strengthen you, calm your heart, light your way, grant clarity, and instill faith in the knowledge that you are loved, and my promises are certain, always within your reach. In this sacred space, you will find peace. Withdraw from the chaos of life and accept the beautiful love that is yours. I adore you, and I want you to grasp how profoundly I treasure you. I want you to believe unwaveringly in truth. Though many might surround you, seeking to drain your energy, joy, or motivation, stand unshaken, for I stand with you. I can lift you into my arms like a cherished child. I can guide you gently through a peaceful valley while chaos swirls around you. As many wander aimlessly, you move in absolute freedom. Feel free to share your heart with me, your struggles, your celebrations, any burdens weighing you down. Be bold, because I know you intimately. I will remain by your side, even as you speak of what I already know. My aim is to guide you in using your faith with boldness, reassuring you that in my presence you will find empathy and forgiveness. No matter the circumstances, there will always be new opportunities for you. Do not be frightened by the passing chaos that surges and fades. My spirit within you endures forever. I am your calm within the storm, your shelter in the downpour, your constant help in time of need, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. I have bestowed upon you the strength and dominion to confront the forces of darkness. My legions encircle you, ensuring your vigilance. Stride forth in unwavering faith, wielding your sword on my behalf. My celestial guardian stands ready to protect you and engage in the battle. Part your lips and summon me, for I am here before you. Call upon me, for I shall respond and reveal the fullness of my might. You are a magnificent transformation. The past has faded, and everything is reborn anew. Your very essence, your aspirations, your longings, your visions, and your mindset all shine with profound certainty. You are cherished, chosen, and set apart for greatness, purified and appointed. I have cleansed your burdens. You are free. Take a few moments each day to pray, reflect, and contemplate this profound truth, a truth that brings you wisdom. You are a manifestation of purpose, holding an extraordinary and deep destiny. Your family is part of my design. Their names are inscribed within my tomes. I shall address them as well, so they may recognize my essence, not merely by rumor, but by witnessing my might and decree firsthand. Not by your words alone, but through my power, they shall come to know me. Yet you must persist. Plead with them, speak to them, summon them, and proclaim my message. Let divine melodies resonate in your home. Frame my promises exquisitely and display them upon your walls so that when your family gazes upon them, my might will cause their hearts to soar. Let every space, every corner of your home be infused with my sacred word. You shall witness how my transformative power flows like a mighty river, bringing blessings, provision, healing, abundance, health, and tranquility to their lives. I bestow my favor upon all who revere me, those who put me first and follow my counsel. It is my desire that everyone in your household recognize my presence, allowing their lives and speech to be transformed, ending offenses and turning away from wickedness. Indeed, within your abode, entire lineages are flourishing, legions of servants and seers, humble souls destined for greatness and sanctity, who will part the vast waters and tread upon ocean crests. I cherish your family deeply and long to shower my blessings upon them, yet you are the vessel through whom my faithfulness and love will be revealed. In your trials, you do not stand alone. In your moments of weakness, I shall grant you the power to claim the fruits of your labor. But remember, your joy and tranquility do not depend on possessions, nor on the judgments or actions of those around you. Your existence, your destiny, and your happiness take shape in my presence. I am the architect of your life. Here with me is your joy and your deliverance, a guaranteed victory, a glorious triumph, and a serenity you can find nowhere else. We are united in an unbreakable bond, and my love for you has no limits. We are bound together for all eternity, a truth you already feel deep within. Should you ever falter or become disheartened, return to me and let my divine essence remind you of this reality once again. Hear these words of divine favor, which bring peace to your spirit and strength to your being. Take your place beside me, and together we shall gaze upon a radiant horizon filled with magnificent gifts. As you reveal your dreams to me, dreams I know still reside within your heart, remember that I hold them vividly in my thoughts. You once were but a whisper of potential, painting your dreams with the vibrant colors of imagination, envisioning your future. You longed for joy and the freedom to travel beyond the familiar. Once your spirit shone with pure delight, but in time that brightness dimmed. I know your heart. You bear no blame for the trials you face. You have been weighed down by a burden never meant to be yours. Meanwhile, those who were supposed to lift you up and guide you turned away. I stood by silently as the fire I lit within you illumined your darkest nights, revealing a bright promise. You recognized that the dismissal of others was just one hurdle, not your end. A stirring beyond comprehension rose within you, a call to rise above and conquer every challenge, to leave behind the land of sorrow and launch upon a vessel that would carry you to distant shores. I watched your every move, captivated by your unwavering resolve. You transcend self-serving impulses, always thinking of others. You long to triumph so you might return as a savior for those you hold dear. I have always seen it in you. I have always known you. You bear the essence of life itself. Your entire being is encompassed by my divine presence, and every challenge you have faced was preparing you for this critical hour. I adore you, and my faith in you does not waver. You can conquer any challenge you choose. I have seen your tears and your battles against fear and anxiety. Yet as each dark night faded, morning light bathed your face, and you rose with a fresh smile. Here is my daughter, here is my son, I declared through my tears. The heavenly hosts looked on, ready to lift your spirit, to rescue you from missteps, and assist you in every way to fulfill your longings. You called out to me, and I answered. I revealed sacred truths to you and empowered you. Your unwavering resolve continues to inspire me, and I am compelled to shower you with my richest blessing. I have no alternative. I stand by my vows with absolute certainty. You have demonstrated profound maturity and depth. You are now prepared to ascend to an extraordinary and unique spiritual realm. Do not compare your worth to that of others. You need nothing more than what you already possess. Your dreams are your own. Keep your eyes on your path and dismiss the distractions of what others achieve, no matter how genuine or illusory. Let the crowds cling to their fantasies while you embrace reality. Your relentless efforts and tireless battles will ensure that your visions become imperishable, never fading into obscurity. You have come too far to turn back now. I summon you to claim dominion over your realm of abundance. The magnificent dreams you have steadfastly pursued will unfold, multiplied in extraordinary ways. You and your family are on the verge of receiving abundant blessing. In the midst of quaking ground and clamoring voices, you shall exalt my sacred name for your abundance. While many lament dwindling opportunities, your mind stretches before me like a vast horizon. Each morning, my voice resonates. I am sowing, and these seeds shall soon bloom with fresh possibilities. The gates of paradise will swing wide, and your soul will behold this magnificent love. There is no turning back from this path. Defeat is banished from your existence. My presence is so powerful that you cannot escape it. Here, you will soak in my words and know true happiness. Whether in cloud or sunshine, you shall greet each new day with unwavering resolve. Celestial motivation shall uplift you. Your arms will be strong, your steps unencumbered, and brilliant ideas will flow through your thoughts. Your divine essence will prompt you to venture beyond your threshold and knock on doors awaiting your presence. Cast aside all fear, You will speak confidently with those in power. No individual, regardless of status, can fill you with anxiety. You shall greet souls, and in your kindness, people will reveal their innermost thoughts. You will bestow your grace upon them, and miracles will follow. Your momentary challenges will not defeat you. All you have lost shall be returned, multiplied, and sanctified. You were shaped for greatness. You are mine, destined for glory, and I adore you. My vows have lifted you high. Take courage. I have been, I am, and I forever shall be by your side. I speak these words with utmost sincerity. My love for you is deep, and I wish your suffering to end for all time. You confront trials that test your resilience, yet you try to maintain a facade of unending strength. You wish to conceal your struggles, but I know you more intimately than even you do. The reflection you see reveals only your desires. I see your very soul. I sense the courage within you. Though you possess great valor, come and speak to me. Reveal to me the truths weighing on your heart, for I will gather each tear and lift you from the dust. Do not try to fight alone or waver under the burden. Entrust it to me, and I will carry it on your behalf, because you are my beloved child. A multitude of exceptional gifts and wonders will surge into your life and into the lives of those around you with mighty force. Prepare for the waves of joy that will fill you when you see my promise manifest before your eyes. I will remain at your side, my angels acting as protectors, illuminating your journey so no evil may come near you. Each morning when you rise, turn to me in prayer and watch as blessings unfold throughout your day. I will wrap you in my gentle affection. No force shall disturb your peace. If an unforeseen hurdle arises, call upon me, and I will guide you with clarity so you may choose wisely. I will give you the knowledge you seek and show you signs that illuminate your path. You can trust me to always pursue what is best for you are worthy of it. As long as your heart remains devoted to me and filled with noble intent, ask, and it shall be granted at my decree. From the moment I created you, I understood you completely. Before your first breath, I envisioned a future steeped in my love, wisdom, and grace. You are not merely human, you are mine, my creation, a mirror of divine majesty. You are immeasurably precious to me, and no force in existence can change that truth. When uncertainty arises, remember, I have called you by name. You shall be remembered always. You are not unseen, you are supremely treasured. You are the pinnacle of my creation, formed with purpose, and that purpose becomes clearer with every passing moment. The trials you encounter are not here to destroy you, but to mold you into the extraordinary being you are meant to be. Let go of doubts that push you away from my divine essence. Though the world attempts to shape you in its image, I have ordained you in mine. You are my creation. In my presence, you will find a tranquility that surpasses all understanding. Come and find rest in my arms. When life's storms rage and the weight feels insurmountable, seek me, and I will guide you onward. I will be your unwavering strength in moments of frailty. Know that my love for you is not earned. It has been yours from the dawn of time and will shine through eternity. No matter how many times you fall, I will always raise you up. My love is unyielding, constant, and everlasting. Come to me each day, my beloved. Make space for me, not out of obligation, but out of a longing to be in my presence. I long to walk by your side, converse with you, and reveal the depths of my heart to you. In the stillness, my voice will ring with power. In the silence, my essence will surround you completely. Do not hurry through life without me. Come, and I will grant you boundless joy and a gentle calm for your soul. No satisfaction is greater than embracing my essence and basking in my love. Each time you seek my presence, you draw nearer to a life overflowing with riches, which I have already prepared for you. My counsel is ever present, and my wisdom is yours whenever you need it. You do not journey alone. I stand beside you in every season, in every triumph, and in every trial. When the way forward looks uncertain, remember, my plans for you exceed all you can imagine. Every delay, every closed door, and every challenge are woven into my divine plan, leading you toward something magnificent. Do not let the unknown weaken your resolve. Be patient, dear one, for my timing is perfect. Your patience will be rewarded, for I am shaping and guiding you into realms beyond your greatest dreams. My love stands firm. My loyalty knows no end. Move forward with unwavering confidence, for you are my child, the offspring of the Most High. Stand firm in my promises, and let no whisper of doubt or fear shake your conviction. I call you to a meaningful destiny, a journey empowered by my presence and fueled by my steadfast love. Keep your eyes on me, and I will lead you to a future brimming with promise and abundance. You are crafted for a higher calling, and no force can challenge what I have ordained for you. Rejoice, my beloved, for you are mine, and nothing shall ever sever my love from you. My arms remain open, my heart forever yours, my love unending. Embrace this truth and move forward confidently, for I am eternally with you. That is why no one can stand against you or harm you. With unwavering devotion, I hold your hand and accompany you with every step. I carve out new possibilities for you, and every action you take under my guidance will be blessed. You will see prosperity and victory in the righteous pursuits you undertake. With me at your side, your aspirations and endeavors will flourish, for I alone hold the power and authority to shape your future. Your family will thrive, and your success shall shine forth, for I, your supreme protector, stand continually by your side. Misery shall not set foot in your dwelling, for my presence envelops you and keeps malignant forces at bay. Harsh afflictions, challenges, animosity, or bitterness. Your family remains safeguarded by a matchless mantle of divine grace. I have pledged you my unwavering fidelity, and so it shall remain throughout eternity. Let your faith in me stand firm, like a seed that grows into a mighty tree. You too are like that seed, and I already see the heights you will reach. Even before your first breath, I beheld the wonders within you. I sowed dreams in your heart, knowing you would one day soar. In this moment, you may not see it, but I do. I recognize the strength inside you, the immovable spirit woven into your being, and the destiny I have shaped for you. Do not let slow progress or occasional doubt shake your resolve. Ascend the path of growth. It is a journey, not an instant. With each passing day, I refine your soul, molding your spirit and preparing you for the remarkable future that awaits. Every trial is not a setback, but a divine stepping stone leading you toward the purpose I ordained for you. Do not rush or worry about the distance ahead. It is I who lift your spirit, fortify your heart, and water the seeds of faith planted within you. When life's storms surge, they do not crush you. They only raise you up, strengthen you, and deepen your spirit. Embrace the storms, for they play an essential role in my greater plan. They may tremble at your presence, but they will never uproot you, for you are firmly grounded in my love. I see your trials, your moments of uncertainty, and your longing to understand the path you travel. I am guiding each step with divine precision. Even in mystery, nothing escapes my watchful eye. Every challenge you face contributes to a grander design in your life. Come to me each day, my beloved, like a mighty tree stretching toward the sky, nurtured by the richness of the soil, so shall you rise by staying close to me. Let my words be the foundation of your life, and let my essence light the road ahead. Share your moments with me, not out of duty, but because your heart yearns for it. The more time you devote, the more keenly you will sense my presence, my quiet nudges of comfort, my unwavering direction pushing you onward. Do not falter if progress seems slow. Each season has a purpose, and nothing eludes my command. Even when growth is invisible, I am at work within you, strengthening your core and empowering your spirit. I know the plans I have for you. I know the destiny I have laid out, and I am certain you will rise to meet it. Embrace the journey graciously. Progress may be hidden, yet that does not mean it fails to exist. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. Every prayer, every act of faith, every moment in my presence moves you closer to the magnificent person I have called you to become. Do not compare your path to anyone else's. You are unique, and your development is unfolding precisely as I intend, in perfect timing. Waiting is never wasted when it is part of divine orchestration. The longer the preparation, the more extraordinary the fulfillment. Stand strong, hold fast to my promises, and let no fear hold you back. You will ascend to heights you never imagined. You will feel my hand guiding you, elevating you, ushering you into realities beyond your wildest dreams. I have seen what is to come, and I know the strength, the wisdom, and the love that will blossom within you. Keep your heart open, remain steadfast in faith, and trust deeply in me. I see the greatness to which you are destined, and I will stand with you every step of the way. Nothing can separate you from my love, nor hinder the destiny I have chosen for you. Continue onward, clinging to your faith, and watch as I direct you toward a life filled with significance and grace. My command holds such power that if you were to bid mountains to move in my name, they would move. Doubt not my might. I am the one and only God, unfailingly faithful in every circumstance. I am always with you, and my love for you endures forever. Remember, I know every part of you, your emotions, your thoughts, and the choices you have yet to make. That is why I am certain you deserve every ounce of love I possess. Before your first breath, I already knew your essence. I formed you with my own hands, shaping you in love and giving life to your being. I have imbued you with my spirit, reflecting my greatness and virtue. You are predestined, and your presence is undeniable. You are my creation, intentionally designed, recognized by your essence, and embraced by my everlasting affection. Everything about you, your thoughts, feelings, and desires lies open before me, for I am the architect of your being. No one comprehends you more deeply than I, the one who formed you in my own image, long before you became aware of yourself. I saw every dream you would conceive, every challenge you would endure, and every victory you would celebrate. All that you are is written upon my heart. Cast off the weight that drags your spirit down, the doubts that whisper falsehoods to your soul. I understand you more profoundly than any other could. I see beyond the surface into your heart, your longing for love, your silent pleas, and the anxieties buried deep within. Believe me when I say, you are fully seen, fully understood, and completely loved. Nothing is too broken for my healing, no distance too far for me to reach. Do not fear coming to me. My arms have always been open wide, even when you wander. My pursuit of you remains constant. My love for you transcends your failings, rooted in the unwavering truth of who I am. Come, my child, and find me. Make room in your life for my presence, to hear my words and feel my love in your innermost being. The world will measure you by fleeting standards, but my love stands eternal and immovable. My plans for you are sure and steadfast. Every tear you have shed, I have witnessed. Every triumph I have shared in your delight. You do not walk alone in this life. I, your Creator, am with you through every moment. In moments of weakness, I will be your strength. In times of doubt, remember, I have cleared the way ahead, forging a path that leads you to goodness and beauty. Be patient, for I am weaving a grand design that extends beyond your present view. I am forming you, fortifying you, preparing you for the fullness of my vision. When you feel uncertain, my wisdom shall light your way. When you are weak, draw on my unyielding strength. If you doubt your worth, recall who you truly are, beloved, chosen, fashioned in my image. I have claimed you as my own, and no power can snatch you from me. No force in all creation can separate you from my love. I am with you in every instant, from sunrise to dusk, and I will never let you go. Stand firm in that assurance. You shall be remembered forever. You are not abandoned. You belong to me. My love surrounds you. My words guide you, and my power sustains you. Keep your heart open, your faith steady, and your trust rooted in me. I know you more intimately than anyone else could, and my love for you never changes. You are supremely cherished, and I am forever by your side. Walk boldly in the light of my promises, for I have called you by name. Wherever life takes you, I will remain your constant companion, your refuge, and your support. I see you, my beloved, and my delight in you never fades. Cast aside bitterness and any desire for revenge from your heart. Release the weight that anger places upon your soul. I see the scars etched within you, the lingering hurt, and the resentment hidden in the corners of your spirit. But I beg you now, surrender it all to me. Do not allow anger and bitterness to consume you, for they only rob you of joy and hinder the blessings I long to grant you. You were not made to carry these burdens. I created you to walk in my peace, to rest in my love, and to extend that love to others. Holding on to anger keeps you tied to what was, while releasing it to me frees you to embrace the future I have prepared. Allow me to heal those wounds that have left you feeling broken. I know the pain you have endured, the betrayal, the cruelty, the harsh words that cut so deeply. But my beloved, I did not call you to seek vengeance or to harbor anger. I called you to hand it all over to me, for vengeance is mine. I will bring justice in my perfect time. Your role is not to dwell on what was done, but to entrust it to me, allowing me to bring healing and renewal to your heart. Forgiveness does not erase the wrongs committed. It is a powerful choice to relinquish your burden, giving it to me so that I may carry it for you. When you forgive, you open your heart, allowing my love to flow unimpeded by resentment. Come to me daily, and I will help you release the anger that strives to settle in your heart. Do not let bitterness pollute your soul, for it only pulls you away from the peace I have for you. Instead, focus on my love, on the grace I have poured out over you. As I have forgiven you, so too must you learn the art of forgiveness. Within forgiveness lies your freedom. By letting go of pain, you will find peace. Trust in me, dear one, for I will always be by your side. I stand with you, illuminating your path, strengthening you, and filling your soul with a love that surpasses every wound. Let my love envelop you, healing each scar and transforming every hurt into my divine peace. Embrace this journey, for true restoration comes in its own time. Some days the scars will feel fresh, and echoes of the past may resurface, but in those moments, run to my presence. Let my love soothe your pain, reminding you that your worth is not shaped by the actions of others, but by the depth of my love for you. Cling to my promises, for I will never fail you, even in your weakest moments. I am restoring your heart, renewing your spirit. When forgiveness is difficult, recall the abundance of grace I have shown you. Let my example lead the way, and you will uncover a power greater than you ever imagined. Stand firm, cast out all animosity and vengeance from your soul, and let it be filled with the boundless love I so freely give. Walk in compassion, grace, and understanding, and you will find a joy that cannot be shaken. You are my creation, destined to embody love, to radiate my light, and to become an instrument of my peace. Fix your eyes on me, and I will guide you to a future brimming with promise, healing, and unshakable joy. Let love be your greatest hallmark, and as you share my grace with others, you will experience the richness of the abundant life I have promised. I urge you to pray for those who have wronged you, that they might find their way back to me. Their lives are empty. They dismiss my teachings and ignore my decrees. Yet I will bring them under my dominion, for my purposes will prevail. I will reach into their souls and reveal the ultimate truth. I call you to direct your focus where it truly belongs. Keep your eyes on me, on my promises, on all I have set aside for you. I have been with you from the moment you took your first breath, even before that instant, and I have watched you from the beginning of your journey. Every step you have taken, every tear you have shed, and every trial you have faced, I have witnessed them all. I have seen your growth and the tribulations you have endured. I know the weight you have carried, the tests that challenged your faith, and the moments when you questioned whether you could go on. Yet through it all, I have stood beside you, shining a light on your path, strengthening your spirit, and molding you into the being I envisioned. Every moment has served a purpose beyond your comprehension. Each challenge has refined you, strengthened your resolve, and prepared you for the extraordinary road ahead. Even the pain you could not understand has drawn you closer to my presence. Each experience has forged resilience, peace, and understanding within you, preparing you for the magnificent blessings yet to come. I see the weariness that sometimes engulfs you, how the burdens of life press upon your spirit. You are never alone. I am your refuge, your source of peace, and your unshakable pillar. When exhaustion weighs heavily upon you, draw strength from my presence. When doubt creeps in, cling to my promises. I have witnessed every moment of your journey, and I see the destination toward which I lead you. My plans for you are abundant with goodness, meaning, and a future far more brilliant than you can imagine. The path ahead may be challenging, but I will be with you every step of the way. I work even when you cannot see, orchestrating events, opening doors, and clearing paths, ensuring that my will for your life prevails. Your identity is not defined by your past experiences, but by the strength of who you are in me. You are my beloved, my chosen, fashioned in my image, and overflowing with my love. I have witnessed your desperation, but I have also seen your incredible resilience. I have observed you rising even when the world tried to pull you down, and I have seen you persist despite the heaviness in your heart. Never overlook the wonder of your progress. The difficulties you have experienced do not point to weakness, but to your perseverance, the depth of your faith, and the essence of who you truly are. Now, I declare that extraordinary things lie on your horizon. Your hardships have refined your spirit, preparing you for the grand destiny woven into your being. Walk forward without fear, for I have ordained every step. Come to me each day, my beloved. Allow me into your life, not only in moments of crisis, but in every moment. Let me be your satisfaction, your strength, and your unshakable foundation. I yearn to pour out my love upon you, to breathe peace into your heart, and to remind you that you are never truly alone. The world may try to distract you, to drain your spirit and steal your joy. It may whisper that you are forgotten, but you are far from it. You are deeply known, profoundly loved, and eternally held in my arms. Nothing that stands against you can ever separate us. Remain by my side, and you will find deep wisdom, peace, and a bedrock on which to build your life. Move forward with steadfast faith, letting go of the fears that bind you and the regrets that anchor you. I have watched your ascent, and I know the greatness awaiting you. Your greatest days are ahead, waiting for you to claim them. Set your eyes upon me, open your heart to my leading, and I will guide you to realms far beyond your imagining. I am forever with you, unchanging, and nothing can stand between us or break our bond. Wherever your journey leads, I am there, guiding you toward a future filled with hope, purpose, and fulfillment. My love for you is constant and unwavering. I see your struggles, the times you feel you cannot go on, when burdens seem too heavy to bear. I am here to give you the strength you need to keep moving forward. Your courage is tremendous. I understand the silent battles you face, the questions stirring in your soul, and the doubts that whisper in your mind. But know this, my presence is undeniable. I am your source of power, your refuge, your unmovable cornerstone. You do not walk alone. I stand beside you, holding you, guiding you, and lifting you up. When despair threatens to overtake you, I see those hidden tears, those midnight prayers rising from a heart filled with anguish, longing, and the deep desires unspoken to others. I do, my child, and I will not let you stumble. When the crush of life feels too heavy, lay your burdens at my feet. Let go of the weight of bearing it all alone. My power is sufficient. My favor is enough to support you. I do not require you to stand in your own strength. Instead, lean into my might and let my love fill every empty space in your soul. You are always worthy enough for my presence. You are never too broken for my restoration. You are never beyond my reach. I am your ultimate strength, and I give you the power to carry on when you believe you have reached your limit. My power shines brightest in your moments of weakness. In your surrender, you will find the strength you seek. Do not let fear limit your greatness. The path ahead may be unclear, but I have already traveled it before you. I am preparing the way, providing opportunities, removing obstacles, and coordinating everything according to my perfect plan, even when it seems hidden. Keep your eyes on me, and I will guide you with divine precision at every turn. There is no obstacle too great, no challenge too immense when you walk in my strength. You were never meant to journey alone. I am here, standing by your side, wrapping you in my love and lifting you up by my spirit. Even when you feel abandoned, I am holding you closer than ever. I will light your path in dark places, bring calm in the midst of chaos, and provide comfort in your pain. Come to me each day, my beloved. Spend moments in my presence, drawing from my wellspring of power. Allow my words to infuse your spirit with courage. In me, you will find peace. In my love, you will find rebirth. The world will try to wear you down, overwhelm you, and make you feel inadequate. Yet listen for my call in the clamor. I have called you, I have chosen you, and I will uphold you. Your strength is not self-derived, but comes from me, flowing through you. Seek refuge in my presence, and I will give you the power to endure. As you seek me, I will grant you a peace beyond all understanding and a joy that no hardship can extinguish. Press on with resilience. Keep moving forward, full of faith. Refuse to yield. The journey may be long, the road steep, but know I walk with you. I am by your side, steadfast and ever present. You will always be remembered. You belong to a greater company than you realize, and here I stand, ready to grant you the strength to persevere. Rest in my love, stand on my promises, and trust that victory awaits. Your destiny is in my hands, and I am forever with you, for I am your eternal strength, your unshakable foundation, your unwavering promise. Let my essence empower you so you can soar like eagles, run without weariness, and walk without stumbling. I will guide you through every storm. I only ask that you trust me and keep your faith unwavering. I will lift your life to unimaginable heights. You shall witness the healing of old wounds, and your pain will fade away. Today is your moment of glory. This is your time to rise. Lift your hands, open your heart, and welcome a life renewed, brimming with joy. This year will change everything if you embrace the great love I pour upon you. Indeed, I am your sovereign Lord, the one who knows every detail of your story, even the secrets you have never voiced. In this moment, as you take in my words, understand that I approach you with purpose. Your presence here is not mere chance. Behold, there is a revelation of immense importance waiting for you. This is more than a message. It is a sacred summons, a direct line from my heart to your soul. Listen carefully, for something pivotal is unfolding in the spiritual realm. A powerful, invisible force is already at work. The heavens have inclined to hear your plea, and my spirit has touched your life. You have been searching for answers, crying out for help. Today, I come to declare that the long-awaited answer is beginning to manifest. I perceive your hidden pain, despite the smile you wear. I see the nights you lie down, tears soaking your pillow, feeling like a lone soldier in your battles. I witnessed the very moment your heart whispered, "I can't do this anymore." It was in that profound silence I decided it was time to intervene. Everything lies within my control. All is revealed before my eyes. I hold the keys to the invisible workings of your life. I grasp the depths words cannot reach, and that is why I stand before you now, not only to comfort, but to call your spirit to action. What you are about to receive transcends mere consolation. It will be a mighty transformation. My children, I am bringing renewal, rebirth, and change. I have come into your story with unstoppable power, prepared to dismantle all the enemy tried to establish. There is a cherished person in your life who is in danger, not just physically or emotionally, but spiritually. The adversary has attempted to ensnare this one in a net of lies, distractions, and unseen chains. But I am breaking these chains this very moment. I venture where your hands cannot reach, where your voice cannot echo. I am the power that softens what has grown rigid and revives what has gone numb. I am the craftsman who reshapes shattered narratives into vibrant testimonies of my glory. You stand in the presence of something far greater than yourself. While you prayed, I took action. While you shed tears, I composed a new chapter. Every lament ascended to my throne. Not a single plea went unheard, and all have been addressed in perfect timing. That time is now. Today, your perseverance has shifted the realms. Your faith, however small, has summoned my supreme power. So I urge you to prepare for the miraculous. What once seemed impossible is already stirring to life. Something wonderful is heading to your household. A divine encounter that will bring permanent and extraordinary change. I am rewriting destinies, restoring relationships, and dismantling strongholds. I am counteracting every malicious word spoken over you and your family. Today, I am casting out the shadows. My light will flood every hidden place. What once was dormant will be reborn. What was bound will be freed. What appeared abandoned will be reclaimed. No darkness can withstand my light. No disease can withstand the power of my grace. No trap set by the enemy can resist my will. With a mere breath, I unravel it all. I am shifting the very foundations of existence. I am dispatching celestial messengers at this hour. I wrap you in a shield of protection, and your home will be recognized as a haven for restoration, peace, and new beginnings. You've been chosen for this mission. Though doubt may arise, remember your calling was not accidental. A profound purpose is hidden within you. A love, a strength, an unfathomable spirit that aligns with my own. You have served as a divine bridge for someone lost in the darkness. In prayer, you have been a refuge for a soul who unwittingly drifted from my presence, and I have come to empower you. Your journey is just beginning. The true quest lies ahead, and you must stand firm, refusing to let pain or fear immobilize you. Victory has been proclaimed, not by human achievement, but by divine command. For I am faithful to my promises, and what I begin, I see to completion. I am rebuilding even now. I am creating a wonder so evident that even the cynics will recognize my signature. Today I call you to be resolute, your gaze fixed upon me. I call you to stir your spirit, to rekindle your faith, to shout, "Rise, my child, rise." I stand with you. You are not lost. I am in control, and the time for transformation is upon us. Receive in your heart the certainty of this sacred truth. What is happening now is genuine, deep, and everlasting. Take a deep breath and say within yourself, "I embrace this," for the divine is touching the earthly realm. In the days to come, you will fall to your knees, not in despair, but in profound gratitude. I am your supreme Lord, and I have arrived for you. Everything, without exception, will change forever. I know the war you wage in silence. I see the thoughts that swirl in the still of night while you remain awake, trying to make sense of what has happened. I sense the racing of your heart whenever your loved one steps out, stirring equal parts fear and longing within you. I see the strength in your eyes, though inwardly you're shattered into fragile shards. All of this is known to me. There is no need for explanations, excuses, or concealment. I saw the exact moment pain knocked upon your door, uninvited, how the words you heard carried more weight than intended. I observed your struggle to keep it together. You held it all inside, as though restraining your own turmoil was the only way to maintain peace. I stayed with you as you searched for the divine, wrestling with the quiet that stood between us in your darkest hour. When tears were your sole companion, you reached out to me. I felt the unspoken agony in your soul and experienced it deeply, for I bear the weight of your pain, which you believe to be yours alone. My hand rests upon those hidden wounds, the ones unseen yet echoing loudly in your mind. You believe you have stumbled, relinquished your authority, failed to protect the one you cherish, but I tell you, I am your haven. When the ground quakes beneath you, I am your unshakable might. When all paths seem blocked, I am the waymaker. You tried every method to help. You voiced your concerns, you kept silent, you held on, and you let go, yet the situation only worsened. Then came that familiar sense of helplessness, as if everything was veiled in confusion. I know that feeling. I saw you gaze at the sky, wondering if praying still had any value. I saw your faith waver, not because you wanted to leave me, but because the pain was stifling, and no solution seemed to appear. I see your private struggles, and I share your deepest sorrows. I do not accuse or judge you. I stand with you, even in your doubt, even when darkness appears to swallow all hope. This conflict goes beyond the ordinary. You now recognize this is more than misfortune or bad choices. There's a spiritual battle raging. The enemy aims to disrupt your domain, aware of how valuable this person is to my kingdom. He spreads chaos, pride, and defiance, trying to sever that heart from truth. He casts shadows of despair, painting the illusion that no way forward remains. Yet today, I proclaim with absolute conviction, this is not the end. I am the Lord who spans realms untouched by others. I am the divine power that reaches where no mortal hand can reach. You have faced insults, dismissals, disregard, and yet you stand firm. Despite the pain, your love remains steadfast, even in your weariness. You persist in prayer, uncertain though it may be, yet its significance reverberates through the heavens. Your love has become a channel for my intervention. Your plea has ascended like a sacred offering, enveloping the life you hold dear. I have not called you to witness destruction, but to behold rebirth. I will transform your pain into a tool for renewal. Your current suffering is not in vain. I am changing it into sacred intercession, glowing with the light of my presence, offering prayers that resonate powerfully in my heart. You need not have all the answers, or speak perfectly when you face that person again. Continue to love deeply, pray fervently, trust unwaveringly, for I am working behind the scenes. I am healing, dismantling barriers and unraveling chains. I am instilling life where emptiness once reigned, hope where there was despair. I move calmly and purposefully, for authentic healing is not superficial, but complete, holistic, and final. I am addressing not merely actions, but the underlying motivations, not merely viewpoints, but also the scars that shaped every choice. I go to the core of the soul, so that the ultimate transformation will be real and lasting. You may not yet see it, but the metamorphosis has begun within that person. You, steady in prayer and unwavering in love, will witness these profound changes with your own eyes. For I always finish what I begin. Your household was made for a greater calling. This conflict arose because the adversary tried to disrupt it. He failed to realize that every time he struck, I would rise with even greater power. The harder he fought, the more my will prevailed. Behold, I am driving out the hidden darkness. I am removing old chains. I am cleansing what lay hidden beneath facades and illusions. I do not merely treat the surface, I heal the core. I do not offer temporary solutions, I bring about lasting change. Your perseverance will be rewarded. Your dedication will be remembered. One day you will look back on this season, thanking me for every painful moment, because where pain now thrives, peace will soon reside. Where discord currently reigns, unity will emerge. Where there is distance, closeness shall flourish. Know that I am guiding the situation to the precise point where all things will be revealed. I use every moment, even apparent setbacks, as vital steps in fulfilling my plan. Where you see desertion, I see protection. Where you see delay, I see the right time. Where you see loss, I see the groundwork for what is coming. I align all pieces in perfect harmony, orchestrating each move with precision. In time, you will see how everything coalesced flawlessly. Accept the winds that oppose you, for they direct your vessel to my chosen destination. Even if the waves fill you with fear, know that I am in the boat beside you, and no tempest can prevail against us. I urge you to trust not only when life is calm, but also in the very center of the storm. Not only when you see clearly, but especially when the path is uncertain. My beloved, if my love speaks to you through these words, hold on to them, respond with faith, and affirm your trust in me. I am expanding your belief, fueling your hope, renewing your clarity. I am transforming your vision so that you no longer see through the lens of pain, but through the lens of possibility. You will discover that what you perceived as a setback was truly the beginning of your greatest miracle. Allow me to complete the work I have started. Do not try to rush with human efforts what only I can complete by divine power. Rest assured, I will not fail. I began this story, I am the author, and I alone script its triumphant conclusion. All that was hidden will be brought to light. All pain will one day be seen as a vital stage of transformation. Everything that seemed to push you away from me is actually drawing you closer to my original vision for you. Remain firm. Keep believing. Grasp my hand, for your moment of revelation draws near. When all is unveiled, you will see the purpose in each silence, each tear, each mystery, not to hurt you, but to prepare you. I am your sovereign Lord, and in my realm, nothing ends without meaning. Today's burden will become tomorrow's elevation. Today's confusion will be tomorrow's insight. What appears to end today is merely the dawn of my next work. My children, heed me well. A deep spiritual reality unfolds around you, unseen by many, but profoundly felt by you. There are forces, difficulties, and worries that materialize from nowhere. There are words that strike with force, gazes that weigh upon you, and circumstances designed to make you feel everything is falling apart. I come to tell you, it is not your imagination. A hidden power tries to impede the progress of what I have already put in motion. Forces attempt to darken your mind, deplete your heart, and make you doubt the truths I have revealed. Yet none of these forces can surpass the authority watching over your life. The adversary senses a shift taking place in your home, an imminent breakthrough. He redoubles his attacks, stirring words to generate strife and resurrecting old memories of past hurts. He painstakingly embeds details that quietly erode your faith. But I, the Almighty, see it all, and nothing surprises me. No force can halt the plan I have ordained. When I speak, my words carry absolute power. When I act, nothing stands in my way. I caution you not to incite fear, but to sharpen your awareness. Be vigilant. Discern beyond the surface. Some may approach with bright smiles, yet harbor ill intentions. There is advice that sounds wise but lacks my spirit. There are invitations that sparkle but conceal grave dangers. Seek wisdom, and you will receive it. Seek clarity, and I will guide your steps. I will ensure you recognize truth from falsehood, no matter how convincing it might appear. I will not allow you to walk into snares. As long as your spirit is anchored in me, everything unfolding around you is a manifestation of something far greater being cultivated in the spiritual realm. As the light intensifies, the darkness trembles. Liberation is at hand, and the tyrant wails. Yet listen to the quiet whispers of truth. The outcome of this battle has already been decided by my will. I have clothed my heavenly messengers in garments of triumph, and I have decreed that they surround you, encircle your loved one, and remain in every corner of your home. I will never abandon those who seek my presence. Words that were once spoken to bring pain, I am vanquishing. I am shattering the sentences cast upon that life. I am unraveling every opposing prayer, every dark thought, every hidden pact by my command in this very moment. No affliction endures in the presence of my name. No wicked scheme can withstand divine intervention. Your devotion, your seeking, and your steadfastness carry immense significance in the heavenly realms. I am your divine protector. I stand as your immovable defense. I am your virtue. Do not accept the falsehood that everything remains unchanged. The length of the journey does not diminish the certainty of the promise. Sometimes you feel as if all has gone silent, but it is merely the moment when the world is preparing to unleash the fruits of what was planted in steadfast faith. The adversary wants to break your spirit before that moment arrives. He wants you to stop praying, to grow weary in waiting, and to abandon your faith. But I come now to renew your strength. I come to proclaim, persevere, do not falter, for what I am doing is not yet complete. There are days when discouragement weighs heavily. Sometimes the atmosphere feels thick, and your body senses it keenly. Know that this feeling goes beyond mere physical fatigue. There is a conflict unfolding beyond your sight. Yet I stand as your salvation. I am your divine essence. Breathe deeply and call out to me. I am near. I stand at the forefront. I am guiding you through each phase, and nothing, truly nothing, will escape my command. Your unwavering loyalty has confounded the enemy in ways you cannot imagine. Every time you chose love over hatred, prayer over complaint, and forgiveness over resentment, you rose to a higher place. Every step you take is a powerful declaration against the shadows. Your demeanor has been a catalyst, unlocking new paths in the lives of those you have lifted up in prayer. Even if they are unaware of it, the spiritual realm has already acknowledged the profound shift that is happening this very moment. Hear this: your home shall be honored as a sanctuary of peace, even if war rages outside. I am establishing my dominion there. I am casting out everything that does not come from me. I am purifying the space. I am blessing the thresholds. Where there was turmoil, there will be calm. Where there was crying, there will be serenity. Where uncertainty once lingered, trust will flourish. For in my presence, transformation reigns, and I am here with you. The enemy sought to extinguish your light, your brilliance, your voice, but I have lifted you to great heights. I have shielded you. I have chosen you for this very hour. Rest assured, nothing shall be taken from my hand. The life of your loved one is held firmly in my unwavering embrace. Even though the road may be long and the path daunting, I will never fail to keep my promise. The opposition may try, but it will not prevail. I am the sovereign king, and this battle is already won. It belongs to you. I see your exhaustion in the silent shadows where others do not look. I see the deep emptiness that emerges in the quiet after you have given all you can. I know what it is to fight a battle without seeing its end. I see the heaviness in your gaze as you search for a way out that seems hidden from view. But today, I remind you of something unshakable. Even in the desert, I am your source of life. Even when the world around you seems barren, I am the unyielding foundation, the unwavering shelter, the relentless care that upholds you in your most fragile hour. I was there with you, unchanging, in the shadows of your silent struggles while the world kept moving. I stood beside you. I saw what no one else could. I heard words that never left your lips. I understood the depths of truths you kept even from your own heart. It was there, on that cold ground in a dark moment, that I held you, lifting your spirit when you thought you could go no further. You remained standing because I sustained you. You have not lost everything, for I protected what truly matters. You were never adrift. I lit your path in the darkness, even when you did not perceive it. Hear me speak with enduring affection. There will be provision in abundance. There will be unlimited strength. There will be guidance without measure. For I am the God who provides in times of need, who parts the waters when there seems to be no way, who brings streams from stone when there is no river in sight. When everything crumbles around you, I remain constant, and in me you will find abundance, not just to survive, but to live in true peace. These days have tested your strength. I understand the emotions that swirl inside you. Sometimes even the fervent prayers do not unfold as you expected. Yet I receive your sighs as an offering of devotion. Your every feeling is known to me. I see the depths of your heart, and I want you to remember, you were never meant to carry it all alone. Surrender it to me. Your dreams, your burdens, the midnight worries. Entrust me with the visions that now seem distant. Bring before me the questions still unanswered, awaiting resolution. I am overseeing it all with divine authority. Embrace what is before you. Focus on the step I reveal at this moment. That step is faith. That step is holy rest. That step is humble surrender. What once felt far away is beginning to appear. It stirs deep within you. The instant faith reignites, even in the midst of the desert. I have been with you in every detail. Rising each morning despite the pain is proof of my grace. The meal that arrived in the nick of time, the message that reached you at just the right moment, the embrace that soothed your heart, the strength that came when all seemed lost. That is me, reminding you that you are never alone. I am your Father, and a loving Father does not forsake his children. I walk beside you unwavering even when you stumble, and if you fall, I lift you gently. It is no burden for me to do so. I know your vulnerability, and it is precisely there that my power shines greatest. Now let me comfort you. Breathe deeply. Feel my presence filling the space around you. I am here, just within reach. And I tell you, I am already at work. Help is coming. Renewal is coming. Peace is rising from the ashes of worry. You will rise above the burdens that once weighed you down. You will be amazed by the ease that unfolds when I begin to reshape what once seemed impossible. I did not bring you to this desert just to see your pain. I allowed it because this is the place where my voice is most clearly heard. It is here that your heart finds rest. It is here that I teach you to depend on me, not from fear, but from deep love. And when all of this passes, as it surely will, you will realize that even in the darkest times I was with you, knowing every detail untouched by the world's reach. I am your refuge, and beyond that, I am your abundance. I offer what money cannot buy. I bring peace in conflict. I bring hope in dread. I bring clarity in confusion. Even if at this moment the world around you remains the same, know that within you, a profound transformation has already begun. I am planting stability amid chaos, nurturing your faith, fortifying your foundation. Soon you will see the harvest, not simply from your labor, but from a divine favor. Remain at peace. I am all you need. My presence envelops you. My faithfulness is unwavering. My gifts arrive at the perfect time. Everything you need is found in me, and my nearness is undeniable. I have always been, and I will always be. You have been carrying burdens far beyond your strength. You tried to be strong for everyone around you. You tried to hold together what seemed to be unraveling. You tried to smile while your heart ached. You kept silent to avoid hurting others. You bore the weight to ease their worries. You stood firm so you would not disappoint. Yet in doing so, you grew weary. Not because you were weak, but because you have done so much. You were never meant to bear the world alone. I created you to walk with me. That is why I come to you today, to revive what seemed extinguished within. I see your efforts to do good, even when met with indifference. I see your humility when you kneel and pray for those who do not understand. I see your faith stand firm even when the world tries to pull you away. I see the heart inside you. Now in this moment, I pour into you a fresh spirit, one of vitality, optimism, and hope. You have always been in my thoughts. You stand in my presence, and I stand ready to lift up what appeared powerless. I look beyond the outward, seeing the weariness you try to hide. I enter places no one else can. I hear the words you do not speak, and I declare, with both authority and compassion, rise, not by your own might, but by my power. For I am renewing your spirit, strengthening your steps, rejuvenating your mind from the weight of the road. I return the courage stolen by disappointments. I replenish the faith wounded by delays. I rekindle the spirit dimmed by monotony. It is not necessary to know every solution before moving forward. You do not need complete understanding to take the next step. Believe that I am sovereign and that every effort you make is seen. Your every prayer was heard. Your every breath was recorded in eternity. Now, in my own time, I am responding with transformation, fresh wings to soar above the storms, renewed strength to endure the hardest days, a guiding light that shines in the darkest valleys. This is not the hour to yield. I know the storms rage fiercely, but your foundation is in me. A tree that roots itself in me may sway but will not fall. You have endured the darkest midnight, yet I have already ordered the dawn to come swiftly. Hold fast. The moment draws near when all that once caused you pain will be transformed into abundance. You will see beauty rise from the barren ground. I do not allow sorrow without bringing a season of restoration. Stand firm, even when the world remains uncertain. Believe my words. My word does not fail. What I have promised about your home, about the one for whom you have prayed, about your journey, all of it remains true. I am the one who declares. I do not contradict myself. I never fail. I remain steadfast in my decisions. In this time of chaos, your safest place is in me. Do not fret if others cannot comprehend your struggle. I understand it fully. Do not lament, thinking there is no reward for your faithfulness. There is, and soon what has been growing in secret will be revealed in splendor. Doors will open before you effortlessly as I renew and prepare, doing something that will astonish even those who doubted. Breathe deeply. Accept the peace I offer. There is no need to tackle everything at once. Keep moving step by step, and I will take care of the rest. As you trust, I move. As you pray, I decree. As you wait, I create. Even when you feel weak, simply not giving up is a powerful form of worship. I welcome your perseverance as an offering of faith. The journey continues, now infused with a strength that cannot be overcome. The battle may rage on, but your shield is renewed. It may feel endless, yet your spirit is being filled with unwavering courage. I walk with you, not temporarily, but for the entirety of this journey. In every step, in every tear, in every triumph, and in every apparent setback, I endure, and because of me, you too shall endure. Your story is still unfolding. The next chapters will bring new beginnings, unexpected wonders, and fulfilled promises. But before that, allow me to transform you from within. That is where the true miracle takes place. And inside you right now, I am igniting a flame that cannot be extinguished. Unshakable faith, persistent hope, and eternal love. You are mine, and I reign over you. I empower you at this very moment. Your season of stagnation is ending. Those doors that seemed locked, those answers that felt out of reach, those situations that appeared hopeless, I now lay them bare before you. They are beginning to change because I am taking charge. I am the Lord of time, the one who opens what others cannot, the one who creates a path where none existed. I am turning the impossible into reality by my divine design. I have chosen to move in your life and in the life of the one you love in ways that surpass your greatest imagination. Even when you see no movement, I am orchestrating people, shaping environments, and rearranging circumstances. I am knitting together threads that once seemed scattered, arranging elements that will lead you into a place of enlightenment and transformation. Do not dismiss these subtle signs. Embrace the unexpected encounters, the unique invitations, the perfectly timed messages. I am announcing at every moment that my intervention has begun. I know how long you have waited. I know the countless times you felt that all doors had been closed forever. I know you have questioned whether the promises were just an illusion. But now I am unveiling new horizons and revealing opportunities once hidden from view. I am guiding you to see the extraordinary within the ordinary. I am expanding your perspective so you will notice opportunities that once eluded you. Where you saw an ending, I have always planned a new beginning. Be aware of the world around you. I am sending people into your life with divine purpose. People who did not arrive by chance, who carry solutions you've been seeking. People I carefully prepared in places you could not see. They will come with words that stir your spirit, with gestures that confirm my love. These are the ones I have designated to walk with you. You will feel it in the peace within you, bearing witness to my guiding hand. I am also removing those who hinder your forward progress. Some absences will reveal truth, some silences will set you free. I do nothing out of cruelty. I act out of profound care. I remove whatever stands between you and your true purpose, halting anything that would thwart my plan. Even if it causes temporary pain, in time you will understand it was done out of love. I want you not only to walk, I want you to arrive with a heart full of fulfillment and confidence. In the life of your loved one, I am orchestrating every movement with perfect precision. Even in their ignorance or resistance, even when they stray, I am creating new roads, clearing the path, and arranging events that will lead them to the very center of my design. At first, you will notice subtle changes, and then more pronounced transformations. None of it will be forced. It will be guided. For I am the one who commands with unwavering resolve, infinite wisdom, and endless love. While all this unfolds, I ask you to keep your heart tender and attentive. Sometimes my voice does not come like thunder. It does not always come in a surge of power. Sometimes it is a recurring thought that refuses to be dismissed, an inner prompting that demands attention, a path that suddenly becomes clear. These are my signs. I can speak loudly to capture your attention, but your willingness to listen is all that matters. Your home is being visited. Your family is being touched by divine grace. Light is penetrating the darkness that once prevailed. Clarity is emerging from the chaos. I am making the way, directing the journey, revealing what was hidden. And when the time is right, all will be illuminated. All will be understood. Take it slowly. Just walk with me and I will guide you with flawless certainty. One step at a time, always in perfect harmony, unmatched and incomparable. You will seek guidance and I will light your path. You will ask for knowledge and it will be given. And when you wonder if it is truly my hand opening these doors, I will give you peace. For peace will be the hallmark of my presence in every new chapter. If it troubles your soul, be patient. If it brings you peace, walk forward boldly. I am the divine force who leads with love, and your spirit resonates with mine. You will witness wonders once spoken of only in stories from those who came before. Doors will open effortlessly, as if by a divine command. You will encounter moments that lift your life to new heights. You will walk on paths beyond your dreams. And this is only the beginning, for my work is everlasting. I create in a timeless manner. I give nothing less than abundance. I offer a harvest so rich that those who plant in tears will reap in joy. I stand here, orchestrating the details around you. I stand here, crafting the next chapter of your life. You will see that nothing was wasted. Everything will remain in its rightful place. All that has happened has led you to this exact moment. Everything is aligning perfectly. Now the time has come to move forward with faith, boldness, and awareness, for the world is already shifting in your favor, offering you countless possibilities. I am your supreme God, and I am turning everything into something extraordinary. As the gates open and my work begins, I invite you not to remain idle. Rise and be part of it. This is the moment to stand with conviction that is seen in your actions. Do not wait for the world to change before you claim your place. Step out now. Walk in boldness. Pray with intensity. Speak with authority. Show love even when you feel the chill. For every gesture you make is creating something astounding in the unseen realm. I have given you the power to declare what I have already set free. I have given you the power to speak life where there is despair, to instill hope where there is fear, to restore what was lost. Use your words as instruments of transformation. Use your voice to create, to uplift, and to manifest what your eyes cannot yet see. When you speak with unwavering faith, when you proclaim the promises I have given, heaven responds. Your alignment with my will carries tremendous power. Do not allow yourself to be driven by the winds of circumstance. Speak with certainty about the future you know is coming, regardless of the present situation. Words alone have no power. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. I want to see your conviction in every decision, both large and small. I want you to take actions that show confidence. Sometimes it means offering forgiveness without receiving an apology. Sometimes it means embracing someone when everything in you wants to pull away. Sometimes it may feel like a divine test to invest in someone who doesn't seem to appreciate it. Other times it means being still when you want to let out a roar. It is these gentle acts in the face of the world's indifference that produce the miraculous. Every action you take is a seed of creation waiting to grow. Every prayer you lift is a seed waiting to bloom. Every time you move forward in faith, regardless of feeling, it is as though you plant yourself more deeply in me. I am your foundation, fertile and life-giving. I am the power that germinates, the force that reveals the unseen and births abundance. Every act of love you offer is seen and treasured. I see it, I receive it, and I will respond. In due time, you will witness the harvest. The one for whom you pray will surely feel the effects of your deeds. Despite silence, defiance, or apparent ignorance, your quiet actions will echo in their mind when you least expect it. Your efforts to heal will be carried by my spirit, touching their heart profoundly. Continue to love, show kindness, and be a channel of my compassion. That is why you were chosen. Fear not if the results seem slow to appear. My timing is perfect. Every act you perform in alignment with your calling unlocks a new dimension of blessing, not just for you, but for everyone connected to your destiny. You are forging new paths. You are purifying atmospheres. You are reaching the divine with every choice of faith over feeling. And I welcome your surrender. Now is the time to rise and act. This is the time to press forward in strength. Do not wait until you feel invincible to move. Step out, and the protector will arrive. Do not wait for all to align perfectly before you trust. Trust first, and all will align. True faith does not depend on having every answer, but on the unshakable certainty of my presence. And I am here, leading your actions, guiding your heart, shaping your words. Everything done in my name with love and faith will bear eternal fruit. I want to see your faith lived out. I want to see your devotion in every detail. I want to see your love manifested, even when it is hardest. Not because I want to test your strength, but because it is the very path by which your strength is formed. That is the route of your ascension. That is how the divine becomes visible on earth, through you. Your role is to move forward. My role is to do beyond what you can imagine. Do not allow your doubts to restrain the greatness I placed in you. Do not let fear keep you captive. Stand firm and transcend the shadows of your past. I am doing something new, and to embrace it, you must let go of what lies behind. Walk with me, confident in the divine direction that leads you. Faith that remains idle weakens, but faith that dares to step forward, even with uncertainty, is the faith that breaks barriers and attains the impossible. Today, I bestow upon you an extraordinary sensitivity. You will know when to speak and when to be silent. You will sense when to wait and when to unleash your strength. I will teach you to move gracefully, to align yourself with my grand design. You will be the solution. You will be my vessel. You will be a living force, planted in the most fertile ground. Rise with confidence. Your faith will be great and your courage unwavering. I stand beside you to show that those who walk with me never walk in vain. Every step you take will resonate with transformative power. Your very presence will serve as a divine response to others, and what you proclaim in faith will be confirmed in the heavens. So rise, speak love, proclaim blessing. The harvest is coming, and it will be abundant. I know the hidden sorrows you carry. I know every word spoken and every deed done. I know the heaviness in your heart that never quite goes away. There are echoes of the past that still hurt, words that linger as if spoken just yesterday, silent moments that wound deeper than shouting, and gazes that hurt more than actions. Despite all your efforts to move on, pieces within you still cry out for healing. I see these things, and it is precisely there that I am moving right now. This struggle goes far deeper than the surface. A battle rages within your heart, where old wounds mix with new scars, imperfectly healed and prone to bleed. I acknowledge each one. I fully understand every emotion you hold. More than that, I venture into the most hidden places, where no one else dares go, not even you, for that is where true healing begins. And I am the one who heals, not hastily, but with deep compassion. You have tried to keep going, refusing to break under pressure. You have tried to forget, to suppress your feelings, yet what is buried alive in the heart demands to be faced. That is why I call you to bring it into the light, not hide it. What is revealed, I can lift up. What is exposed in quiet surrender to me, I can cleanse with my love. You will emerge free from the chains of the past. You will embrace the new life I am pouring into you. I have come with healing, not just comfort, but a total renewal. I am pouring forgiveness into this place, cutting away the roots of bitterness and setting you free from the pride and pain nurtured by countless misunderstandings. I am restoring connections wounded by careless words and deeds that left scars. I am rebuilding bonds that seemed lost forever. When I choose to heal, everything changes. There are people near you who have been hurt and have in turn caused hurt. Yet I see beyond their failings. I see the reality beneath their pain. I know that many attitudes stem from fear and insecurity, from unresolved issues. So I do not simply address the behavior. I go to the core. I mend the fractures that cause separation. I bring back what time and silence tried to erase. And in my healing, I create anew. I do not merely fix, I transform. I am stirring within you a deep desire to forgive, independent of an apology, free from assurances of change. My forgiveness stands alone, unburdened by anyone else. It is the essence of boundless freedom. You will know the release that comes from letting go. In forgiving, you will discover that the true healing begins within you. The pain that tethered you to yesterday will lose its grip. The poison that clouded your hopes will be cleansed. The emptiness once filled with sorrow will be replaced with peace. True harmony starts within the soul. I first heal you on the inside, then show you the path to restoring what was broken. Even if you believe the distance is too great or the other side remains unchanged, remember that nothing is beyond my reach. When I step into a story, I transform what seemed unchangeable. I speak to hardened hearts. I create warmth in the cold. I unite what has been divided. Where genuine love endures, and I know it does, I am the one who brought your family together. And what I have joined, no power can separate. Though the enemy may have tried to divide you, used words to fan pride, and cultivated suspicion, none of that can surpass my ability to reconcile. You will see evidence of my work in simple, everyday moments. A glance, a shared word, a memory from the past. Small signs will open the door to remarkable new paths. Let me guide you. Do not rush the process. Do not expect instant resolution. True healing is a journey, and I am in every moment of it. Every step, however small, moves you closer to harmony. You will witness with your own eyes the fulfillment of your deepest longings, and it will surpass your hopes. It will not be mere closeness, but a beautiful rebirth of bonds, a new unity forged in forgiveness, humility, and love. Today I invite you to release what has wounded you, to break free from every chain, and to let me restore you completely. When that healing comes, it will radiate to everyone around you. It will serve as a testimony, a seed, a light for others who long to believe that renewal is always possible. As long as I exist, and I do, the door to healing remains wide open. You are not beyond repair. That relationship is not beyond reconciliation. That heart still feels. I am the supreme force that ventures into the impossible, and I have come again to declare that healing has begun. Nothing and no one can halt what I have set in motion. I am the Lord, and your household shall be a haven of peace. What confuses you today, I see with perfect clarity. Where you see a dead end, I see an opening to infinity. Nothing escapes my notice. Everything pauses for a reason. Every season carries a divine purpose. I transcend your present feelings. I see the depth of life. I see it all, your entire journey from beginning to end. And the conclusion I have for you is not one of failure, but victory, restoration, and fulfillment. In your life, you have endured days where hope seemed to fade, where time felt endless, and where my promise felt distant. Yet I assure you, every single moment has been counted. Every tear has been measured with divine precision. Every prayer has been heard. I am the God who works in perfect timing, and every moment is purposeful when the design is divine. What you see today is only a fraction of the grand tapestry. I have already considered the entirety. I have already envisioned your home standing strong, your family gathered in peace, your spirit at rest. I have already seen the future I prepared for you, and it is far greater than anything you could imagine. What seemed lost, I will restore. What seemed ruined, I am reviving. What fate tried to steal, I am reclaiming with honor. The one who turned away from me, who shielded themselves from suffering, who blocked out your light, I am bringing that person back, not through human methods, but through a heavenly power. For I have the skill to resurrect what seems lost to the shadows. I bring forth what the world has given up on, And with that same power, I declare that you shall witness restoration with your own eyes. I am pouring into your days new connections, fresh paths, and bright relationships. Everything I do is significant and carries eternal weight. I never settle for less than greatness. I offer nothing less than completeness. When I act, I bring perfection, and I am coming down from heaven on your behalf to bring precisely the right people into the lives of those dear to you. I am giving visions of reunion, of healing, of shifting courses. For the prayer you prayed came from a pure heart, and I never turn away from sincere supplication. I am meticulously rebuilding hearts, one by one, with unwavering focus. I am tearing down old pride, mending deep wounds, removing excuses that once served as armor. I am bringing forth repentance, humility, and a yearning for a new beginning. When it is fully revealed, you will see a transformed person, not due to your insistence, but my divine intervention. The change will be fueled by my goodness, and the end result will glorify my name. Let go of what went wrong. Do not fixate on past errors. I am doing a new thing, and this new work is unlike anything that came before. Prepare, for I will lift you to places where your voice will be heard with honor, where your story will be a light, where your steadfastness in the shadows will be recognized as the path leading to the wonders that followed. I saw you when no one else did, and now I will reveal you, not to feed your pride, but to demonstrate that I am the one who keeps promises. Discard your anxieties over the details. I hold the entire process in my hand. Continue believing. Move forward and follow the path I show you. Do not look back, trying to grasp every piece. Look ahead with unwavering faith. Your future will far surpass your past. Your time of suffering is concluding. A season of rebirth is upon you, bringing revelation, restoration, healing, and renewed relationships. Your eyes will see, and your feet will walk into the realization of what I promised you. What is on the horizon will exceed your greatest expectations. I am preparing extraordinary surprises, encounters that will stay with you forever, moments that will fill your heart with gratitude. I will weave together what seemed fragmented into a cohesive tapestry. Then you will realize that even in your loneliness, I was working on the most crucial chapters, the parts that illuminate the entire story, the parts that prove my abiding presence. Your victory will be profound, not merely on the surface. Not only will I change the circumstances around you, I am changing you as well. And with that change, I am transforming the influence you have on everyone you meet. Your faith will shine brighter than ever. Your testimony will become a source of hope. The person who wanders far today will stand beside you tomorrow in awe. For I am the one who accomplishes all things, and what I have promised is already on its way. So step forward, my beloved. I am calling your name this very moment. You are loved, seen, and never alone. I am guiding your steps. I am answering prayers you believed forgotten. Believe, for my favor is upon you. Your expression of gratitude is more than support. It is an act of faith. Let my blessings flow into your life. I have composed a work that embodies peace, justice, and wholeness. The trials you face are shaping you for the heights I will lift you to. Do not fear. Your time has not been wasted. You stand at the threshold, unshaken and strong. You are exactly where you need to be for me to reveal my plan in your life. What I have prepared is victory. Victory over every force that tried to hold you back. Victory over every circumstance that attempted to crush you. Victory over every challenge that once seemed impossible. I am the supreme authority, and your ending will be greater than your beginning. In me is the promise of a new story that is already unfolding. Do you recall those times you dreamed of a future filled with peace, joy, and togetherness? Do you remember when you closed your eyes and saw your loved one, free from pain, smiling, stepping onto a new path? Do you remember the visions you held, the conversations you wanted to have, and the roads you tried to walk, only to be stopped by forces beyond your control? I witnessed every single one of those moments. I saw them rise in the depths of your heart. I saw them nourished by prayer. Even in the moments you believed they were lost, I preserved each detail. None of your heartfelt desires, rooted in truth and love, escaped my attention. I am the God who knows the longings of your soul before they are spoken. I am the one who plants eternal dreams within you. Hear me speak with kindness. Do not give up on what I ignited in your heart. Do not abandon what you think has taken too long. Just because it has not yet manifested does not mean it has been forgotten. It exists in my realm, developing with intention. Now I call you to a courage that demands boldness. Entrust it to me once again. Give me what you have hidden, even from yourself, out of fear of being disappointed. Let me revisit the dreams you buried in silence. Allow me to awaken what has lain dormant. Be willing to dream again. You no longer dream with mere enthusiasm. You now dream with deeper understanding. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. Show me your plans, your grand vision for your home, for the loved one who seems to have lost their path. Present me with your hopes, your intentions, and every subtle aspect that only you can discern. I am Lord over everything that is given to me. I welcome all that is offered with faith, not just to relieve your burden, but to move with unrestrained power. If you hold on to control, I will remain a bystander. But when you give it to me with unwavering faith, I will embrace it with perfect execution. I am reviving timeless promises spoken over you long ago. Promises you thought had lost their strength. They remain alive. I was merely waiting until your heart was ready to receive them with wisdom. Today I am rekindling dreams dimmed by weariness. I am stirring your memory to recall what you have overlooked because you've become accustomed to hardship. Your purpose did not die. It was only sleeping, waiting to be awakened. And now is that moment to rise. The dreams you once held for that person were not pointless. I have known and refined them. As you prayed, I aligned them with my heart. As you cried, I nurtured them. Now I am orchestrating each one to manifest in a way more beautiful and powerful than you can imagine. But remember, I will do it in my way, not yours. My way is endlessly deeper, entirely complete, and eternally timeless. It will not always look how you envisioned. It will be better. For I do not merely give you what you want. I give you what you need for wholeness in me. Alignment is part of the journey. Sometimes I will shift your direction. Sometimes I will broaden your vision, but I will always lead you to the path of destiny. Along this path, blessings will overflow. There will be an abundance of instruction and wisdom. You will realize the weights were part of the design, that delays served as shields, and that detours were simply shortcuts in disguise. I was in it all, even when you did not recognize me. Bring your projects to me, not in word only, but in true surrender. Let me make the necessary adjustments. Let me close doors that seem promising yet conceal danger. Let me remove people who would hold you back. Trust me, even when the way is unclear. Trust me in letting go, for when you surrender fully, I respond with extraordinary power. And I promise you that when the time is right and in the most perfect way, you will see it all come together. The vision will arrive, not weighed down by anxiety, but adorned with peace. The promise will come, not with the fear of losing it, but with the assurance that it is yours by my decree. My yoke is easy because I carry it with you. You will never walk alone on this journey. I will be in every detail. I will be hidden in the shadows and reign on the stage. I will be present at the beginning, throughout the process, and at the grand finale. When you look back, you will realize it was all worthwhile. Even the moments that seemed senseless at the time. What I create exceeds your expectations, and the people around you will recognize its magnitude. They will see the cost of your obedience and know it was not in vain. They will see my name exalted through your story and understand that when one truly places their faith in me, the impossible yields and hopes turn into realities. Not everything that shines comes from true light. Not everything that approaches has a pure intention. Not every word that pleases the ear originates from me. Therefore, now that your path is clearer, I must warn you with both love and firmness. Discernment is crucial. Gentle shifts in your surroundings may seem harmless, yet hide subtle dangers. Some invitations may look like opportunities, but are in fact distractions from the path I have designed for you. Some people smile in your face but carry seeds of confusion. This is why I am teaching you to see beyond the visible. My child, you have walked with me and prayed earnestly. You have waited, and your patience has borne fruit. You have trusted in me, and I am guiding your life with an eternal purpose. I will not allow needless distractions to derail you. Right now, there are deceptions so subtle they do not appear as threats but as options, a detour, a temporary comfort. If you are not watchful, you may be drawn to places that feel safe but ultimately take you away from the path I have set. Ask, and I will answer. Seek, and I will give clarity. Do not fear to approach me. Your requests for guidance delight me. When you turn to me, I respond. I never leave those who earnestly seek me in confusion. I am the creator who commands, the protector who leads, the friend who counsels. I will give you peace in my presence. Where there is unrest, my spirit does not reside. Pay attention to the signals I placed within your heart. Not every open door is truly open. Some are tests, some are traps. If I close a door before you, do not complain. Instead, be thankful. Let it go. Trust me. I am protecting you from something unseen, stopping you from stepping into a snare. I watch over your thoughts, your emotions, your destiny. If ever you feel you have lost something, know that I remove nothing without replacing it with something far better. My will is perfect, beautiful, and good. Whatever does not align with it, I cast aside for your benefit. I guard your day, and because of that, I will give you the strength to say no when necessary. I will give you the courage to reject what seems beneficial but lacks my anointing. I will heighten your discernment so you sense what is hidden from others. I will reveal the depths, allowing you to recognize intentions, to perceive spirits, to uncover truths. This season demands not just growth in faith, but also in wisdom. True spiritual maturity begins when you choose to follow my lead, even when it contradicts your own desires. There are echoes that try to mimic my voice, whispers that arise from emotion rather than my spirit. Yet my voice brings peace, commands respect, clarifies your path, and inspires trust. My voice is firm yet gentle, guiding while leaving you whole, challenging without crushing you. As you come closer to me, you will distinguish the divine from the distractions with ease. I am also raising a shield around you, defending you from misguided counsel, reckless partnerships, and rash decisions. I am placing invisible barriers to keep you from alliances not chosen by me. At times, you will see relationships end abruptly without explanation. Do not try to salvage what I am already discarding. Do not cling to what I am removing. What comes from me endures. What I seize is a sacrifice. Now is the time to walk forward with alertness and a sensitive heart. Do not act in haste. Do not choose simply because it is nice or easy. Choose from a place of peace. Choose according to what aligns with the truths I have spoken to your spirit. If something goes against what I have already revealed to you, let it go, no matter how appealing it seems or how much approval you receive from others. It is my guidance that matters, not the world's validation. My beloved child, I reach out to you with a love deeper than words. My words will soothe your heart and enlighten your soul. Listen well, for I have great things in store for you. Open yourself to my grace, and you will step into a life of true abundance. I am calling you to live intentionally, and such a life requires constant vigilance. Do not let the glitter of the moment rob you of an eternal destiny. Do not allow sweet-sounding words to hide harmful agendas. If ever you feel torn, seek me again. Return to the stillness of prayer, for in my presence everything is revealed. In my light, all falsehood fades, only truth remains. Remain watchful. Walk in wisdom, for there are promises to be fulfilled, purposes to be reached, and souls waiting for your obedience, so that they too might encounter me. If you stand firm, I will showcase the abundant harvest your faithfulness has prepared in hidden places. I am your Lord. Besides guiding you, I also provide for you. Even as I send you forth, I protect you. Trust my words, follow my lead, and no lie will overtake you. I know the difficulty of remaining steadfast when the days seem endless, when solutions seem nowhere to be found. I know the weight you carry in your soul when the world around you clings to its old patterns. After countless prayers and tearful pleas, you wonder if I hear you. There are times when the silence seems deafening, yet your soul still cries out. Today I come to remind you with love and certainty, even when you don't see it, I am tirelessly working. Even in your doubt, I remain by your side. And though all appears still, something powerful is happening in the unseen realm. Your prayers carry a value beyond your understanding. I treasure every word spoken in faith. I receive every tear as a sacred offering. I welcome every moment you stand firm, even when you feel nothing at all. I see your choice to believe, despite the uncertainty. That choice resonates with the heavens. Your resolve to stay has become a seed planted in fertile soil. And I promise that everything planted in faith and watered with devotion will flourish mightily at the appointed time. The fact that you cannot see it yet does not mean it is not growing. I operate at a level beyond your perception. I am rearranging spiritual structures, moving hearts in silence, orchestrating transformations that will only reveal themselves when they are ready to bear fruit. You may believe that nothing is changing, but I assure you, change is underway. I am the divine power who works from within, revealing outwardly in due season. I begin with the roots, ensuring that when the fruit appears, it endures through every season. Real faith is proven in moments when you decide to keep moving forward, even without visible proof of progress. And you have done it. You have taken steps in the darkness, your heart filled with questions, but your feet firmly placed in hope. That faith pleases me greatly. It is not a faith that thrives solely on immediate miracles, but a faith that holds on when heaven seems silent. A faith that says, I still believe, even when the world shouts, give up. I am taking your hand. If you stumble, do not fear. I will uphold you. When your heart feels heavy, I will be your comfort. When doubts come near, I will shield you with renewed strength. You stand on holy ground. You have always been closer to me than you realized. You were never truly alone. In the moments you felt you could not go on, it was my strength sustaining you. Even when no one else saw your fatigue, I was beside you, restoring your soul in silent devotion. Now it is time to advance. Advance without hesitation. Do not abandon what I have placed in your heart just because it has not yet manifested. I am unchanging, and every promise I speak shall be fulfilled. Your unwavering strength is being formed in these waiting moments. Your character is being refined amid these trials. Soon, you will see with your own eyes that every promise of mine is true. You will see that every hardship you endured was nurturing a harvest that cannot be stolen by anyone. I know weariness sometimes comes uninvited. I know the temptation to let go hovers like a dark cloud. But I want you to see that each time you choose to persevere, something within you changes. Each day, you establish a new foundation, and a building raised on solid ground does not fall when the storm arrives. I am establishing a cornerstone for you. I am strengthening your faith. I am preparing your heart to receive the incredible blessing that is drawing near. You will be grateful for your perseverance. You will look back on these days and recognize them as a season of deep growth. Even when it seemed like nothing was happening, you will see it was in that quiet place that my voice was loudest, in that waiting period that I crafted you with loving detail. And when the appointed time arrives, as it surely will, everything will come together beautifully. You will realize that I was never slow. I was patiently waiting for the right moment to align all things. Stand strong. The seed you planted with tears is being nurtured by my hand. It will not remain hidden. It will burst forth with beauty, abundance, and honor. It will bring complete joy. Those who watched you persist in silence will also witness your celebration. They will see my divine hand moving, and their hearts will be moved to awe and praise. Persevere, even without clarity, even when fatigue returns. Move forward a little more. Wait another moment. Offer another prayer. Love a little further, for heaven is orchestrating every step. All things are coming together, and in the right time, truth will be unveiled. I am the one who calls you. I am the sovereign guardian who stands beside you. I will not fail you. I will lead you to your promised outcome, one of triumph and dignity, a conclusion that glorifies my name. It is closer than you think. So keep going. I am with you. I am the divine author who writes your story with patience and purpose. I complete every work with divine excellence. I will not abandon what I have begun, nor will I waver in my devotion to those I have chosen to love. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. Everything I started in your life, I will bring to completion. I do not grow weary. I do not lose focus. I do not change my mind. When I place my hand on something, it is destined for a total transformation. When I speak, it becomes reality. When I promise, I fulfill. If I declare my intention, then you can rest, for it shall be accomplished with precision. I saw every time you felt you could not go on. I saw the nights you were overwhelmed, the moments when you carried the weight of your world alone, simply hoping for a sign. I came, even when you did not notice, to bolster your resolve, affirm your path, and renew your strength. Now, I tell you that the hour has arrived for you to see with your own eyes what your heart has believed. The time of waiting has turned into the time of reaping. What I have fashioned is on the verge of unveiling. Rejoice, my child. Rejoice because your pleas have been heard. Your every cry was a fragrant offering that rose to my throne. Your every tear watered the soil where I planted my promise, and now that soil is bearing fruit. They were not empty whispers lost in the wind. They were not hollow pleas. Everything was gathered. Everything was treasured. Everything will be honored, not because of a debt, but because I am faithful. And faithfulness is my very essence. Remember where I rescued you from. Remember the valleys you walked, the wonders you have seen, the deliverances you often took for granted, all given from a place of love. There were moments you thought it was over, yet I granted you a new beginning. There were moments you believed hope was gone, yet I cleared a fresh path. There were days when pain screamed so loudly it drowned out all else. Yet in those silent moments, I quietly healed you. Now prepare yourself, not just to receive, but to embrace a new season with purpose and joy. What lies ahead is far greater than anything behind you, not only in magnitude, but in meaning. What I bring forth carries deep significance, the power to transform, renew, and empower. That is what I'm giving you now. Abundance with intention, peace with guidance, blessing with a solid foundation. My beloved child, I have chosen you as a channel of my love. Share this hope with someone who needs me, and let them know I am near, guiding and comforting. I made you not only to overcome, but to pour out my mercy onto many. What I pour into your life overflows beyond you alone. Through you, release the truths I have shown you. Declare them with resolve. Let your testimony be a bridge for others. Many souls wait for the light you carry. Many dwellings are awaiting the command that rests on your lips. Many hearts will find healing, because you chose to walk the path I set before you. Do not keep hidden what I gave you to expand. The restoration you experienced will equip you to bring healing to others. The comfort you received will flow from your words to weary souls. The steadfast faith you built through hardship will shine in the darkness for those still learning to believe. I appointed you for this, not because you are flawless, but because of your unwavering heart. Not because you know all things, but because you held on to my hand, even when you understood so little. And there is even more ahead, a vast expanse without limits. Do not shrink your expectations. What I begin now is only the dawn of a dynamic era, filled with breakthroughs and revelations. I will surprise you in ways you could not imagine. I will use your voice in places that once dismissed you. I will open gates that were locked for years, turning shame into honor. Where tears once flowed, there shall be laughter. Where uncertainty once reigned, there shall be unwavering confidence. I am the God who rekindles hope. Today I reignite in you the flame weariness tried to extinguish. I awaken dreams doubt tried to silence. I bring to the surface words time tried to bury. Time cannot erase what I have written. Time only matures the fruit of my work. You stand at the threshold, ready to step into what I have made with love, ready to walk into opportunities once beyond reach, ready to become the solution in a world once plagued by questions. Lift up your eyes, open your heart. I am here, and nothing that comes can compare to what has been, not because your past was without value, but because now you have greater clarity, deeper power, stronger faith, and my spirit living in you. And with my spirit, everything changes, everything flourishes, everything is defeated. I am your sovereign God. I am the author of your life. Your story does not end in defeat, but in triumph. For the final word is mine, and my word for you is victory. My cherished child, I have set you apart for my holy purpose. Do not shrink back. Enjoy walking by my side. I am holding you close, whispering my guidance. Stay near me. I am with you always, my beloved child. Let this message not end with you. Extend it to someone walking through shadows. What you've received today is a reminder, a compass, a promise. The world may feel uncertain, but your purpose is unshakable. You are not lost, not overlooked. You are chosen, called, and capable of great things. If these words have lit a fire in you, subscribe and return. Every moment we spend together is a step deeper into understanding and hope. Share this gift with someone who needs to feel seen. Be their spark. And until next time, remain steadfast in love, brave in calling, and firm in the truth that you are never alone. Amen.